Ooh, what day I do whenever I decide to start back smoking. Two bars. Okay. I knew all this shit. When I restarted the phone. Okay, what's this about? All right, what's up? I done adjusted plenty of shit on the phone, so hopefully I'm getting better internet, and I adjusted my location. Yeah. So I'm in the vehicle. I just pulled off and went somewhere else. Hopefully y'all can see me. Cause I'm under the light. I. Hopefully, don't no bullshit happening and the live stay streaming. You know, I got it plugged up now. I'm new to this streaming shit. So yeah, new to actually being a streamer. And I'm trying to figure out the ins and the outs. I try to play video games, but you gotta broadcast a video game straight to the screen, because playing it, like letting you sit here actually with me and me playing the game and let y'all make comments, you know. Yeah, dirtbag. Destin, it died. It died. It was my fault that time. But you already know what's gonna happen when I try to push it past the 45-minute mark. And we probably got 30 minutes to kick it. Yeah, that forehead is back, and it's long ass forehead, 5 head. Yes, sir. I salute like this. Hey, if I was in the army, I would do that just to fuck with them. I'd be like, yes, sir. They'd be like, 10 extra fucking push-ups. You think it's funny? Disrespect the lining of a U.S. soldier? Hey, Dustin, get off my back. That's been a problem since I started. Listen, I was born in 88, so I'd have been having phones since the brick Nokia. My phone always dead, bro. I don't know what it is. My phone is just always dead. I'll never have my shit on the charger. I don't know what the fuck. That's why I hate letting people borrow my charger. I'm the guy who's always on 15%. Oh, boy. Here we go with the Grand Theft Auto jokes. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna learn the lines to what he said. Just for y'all. Maybe if you got rid of that old yickety ass haircut, Denise would call your dog ass. Born in 88, I think 55. Okay, yeah. If I was born in 55, I'd be sensitive and you'd be erased for that comment. See the difference? I'm a millennial. I'm a crack baby, not a crackhead. There's a difference. Crackhead and crack babies aren't the same thing. Crackheads are the parents of crack babies. Hello. Your barber should get locked up. Good luck locking up God. Good fucking luck, because I don't think he been doing plenty of shit. Like we should be. I don't think he get no fuck. He said, "How did the monobrow-ism survive Noah's Ark?" Well, if the world was underwater, and they often show just Moses often rolling up to a mountain like that's a mountain, and then when the water seceded, I said Moses, Noah, and when the water seceded, supposedly that ship, they found in Palestine. So maybe the unibrow-ism survived because they went to the top of the fucking mountain when it started flooding. And maybe that's how they survived. And maybe only people who had built a boat was black people. Suckers. Suckers. But every time I trace back the beginning of the world, I can only see 3 people. Blacks, Africans, Asians, and whites. And I really don't, and whites and Africans are like interchangeable in the story. It's crazy. Because I know white people, they said they have African blood in them. They not fucking lying. The the Jews are direct descendants from the fucking Nigerians. White people are direct descendants from the Jews. Also Palestinians. Palestinians are a little different. They're like Jewish and Negro. So yeah, it's like a mix. But whatever. Cause I haven't seen a chick say nigga since 2011. Which is better, fried chicken or chicken barbecue? Fried chicken. I like tiger blood. Liches for married. Are you black and Asian? You a Blasian? You a Blasian, bro? Good job. Bro, I'm 14. I don't care. R.I.P. Chill, nigga. I'm not gonna chill, nigga. I have no chill, nigga. You fuck with dank blunts. I don't even know what song his fat ass made. I ain't gonna even lie. I just see him on the internet talking about people talk about I shouldn't be fat. They're just trying to help his fat ass. But let him do what the fuck he wants to with his life and his money. Have you ever seen a bear in person? No. I've seen an alligator in person and crocodiles in person. And people in Florida act like that's just normal when they see it too. I seen a crocodile coming out the motherfucking store. I was like, what the fuck is that? That's a crocodile to shoot too motherfucking short. And they was like, yeah, good job, genius. Stay down here every day. And another Florida guy was like, move the fuck out my way. Why the fuck y'all in the way? I'm trying to get the fuck out the store. I don't know where them niggas going. Yeah, I can greet you. What's your name here? Post productive. Happy birthday. The comments are coming. Oh, way too fast. You gonna get a haircut? No. What does a gator taste? I don't know. I don't eat gator. And I think the people eat gator just to be racist. No, don't wish him a happy birthday. Well, fuck, dude. Happy birthday to him. Cut us some slack with that head. Okay. Have you seen a gay bear? Love you. Love you. Hey. I don't want this to get weird. Love you too. But not in that kind of way. How about you subscribe so you can love me every day? Every day. Tell us how you lost your hair. I got old. It wasn't like no war story to it. It's not like I was like fighting ninjas in the jungle or some shit. Bro, get a haircut. Bro, his eyes. Chicago Fire Subway. What is wildest shootouts have you ever seen? Listen, bro, it wasn't like I was sitting in the dark and somebody threw the clippers at my motherfucking ass. Like, wow, that ain't what happened, motherfucker. You just look up and your shit getting thinner and thinner. First, women tell you, like, you gonna be bald. And you like, shut up, bitch. And they're like, you going bald. And you like, shut up, bitch. And they're like, you are bald. You're like, okay, whatever, bitch. And then it becomes a joke to you. So, yeah. Do I smoke weed? No, I smoke cigars. Just gonna smoke one right now. So, yeah. I think your old is 100. What? You think I'm 100 years old? That's cool. Do you make any money off live streaming? No. No, I don't. I do this shit just to give people who have like mental problems or people who are lonely, like introverts who might live in a suburb, because I've done that before, live in a suburb. You can't even find no weed. You ain't got no goddamn friends. Your motherfucking highlight of your motherfucking day is going to the gas station. You know what I mean? You ain't got nothing to do but sit around that motherfucker play video games. So I want to be your something to do. I want to kick it with you. Shit. Let's kick it, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to Bru Sitdee, where you're allowed to say whatever the fuck you want to. You can even talk about the motherfucking president of the city, which is me, about my fucking lying. I don't give no fuck about you talking about my lying. I'm glad I could make y'all day. Oh, boy. Sassy like how? Like hostile? Like, because it's different levels to this sassy shit. Yeah, white women will always have something slick to say, and punching them in the head ain't gonna do you no good. Don't never punch a white woman in the back of the head. Just because white people got hard ass heads, you're gonna hurt your knuckles. You gotta pull their hair and make sure Ashley's listening. But black women, should you pull their hair? Yeah, if you got to. But black women, and the difference between black women and white women, especially if you get like a snow bunny and not a sewer rat. Let's cover that first. A sewer rat, you're gonna have to punch because she's from the ghetto. You know, the white girl with gold teeth and the curled up white dookies. But the white girl that's actually from the suburbs who just want to fuck with somebody from the hood, whether you're white, black, orange, or green, she's not gonna want to raise her voice and argue with you like that. So yeah, I've got sassiness from all bitches because I'm black. And I'm a black man. I know how to deal with the sassiest of bitches. You know what I mean? Which kind of makes their friends love me. They be like, I'm glad you're with her because she's a total fucking bitch. She's not a total bitch when she's with you. I know. I know. Listen, love. Right? I want you to tell me, and you know what? Your daily jam, I love you too. This channel loves you too, buddy. What's up, Dark Side? Oh, I look like Dark Side with the, oh yeah, the lining. I forgot the Dark Side shit way back. Dark Side shit way pushed back. Dog be like, Superman stole my gene. I'd be like, when I was a kid, I used to be like, nigga, he stole your hair too. But and your lotion. That nigga Dark Side is ashy and a motherfucker. But you know, I ain't gonna say nothing. Somebody get Dark Side some cocoa butter or something. That nigga can't use cocoa butter. He gonna need blue magic for them ashy ass hands. I forgot what I was gonna say because of the Dark Side joke. Anyway, that's kind of how you know a character was black in fiction too. They got like an ashy, like I remember SVC versus Capcom came out, right? And Akuma got blacker. We didn't know how they could make Akuma any blacker without touching being African, but they made him blacker, like more Afro-American. This nigga, she and Akuma showed up to the fight. He was great. That's how ashy he was. He was ashy like Ashy Larry. All the black people instantly went crazy who played the game. I know I went crazy. I was like, I want to play with Ashy Akuma. Whoop your ass with Ashy Akuma, boy. They don't even let you play with Ashy Akuma no more. But yeah, I remember Ashy Akuma. They had an Ashy Kodokan too. I used to beat shot people with Ashy Kodokan. Don't act like y'all ain't play with Ashy Kodokan at least once. You tried it. You tried it. Kodokan, another motherfucker. Them niggas need to be dipped in bags of oil. Do you think that if black people, you think that like if I was a black person, I elevated my thinking like Egypt did, and I could actually like make buildings float and just like build a temple out of some shit that I destroyed with my telekinesis with the dust and reassemble that dust on a molecular level? Do you think that would make me really ashy? Because all these ancient black people be ashy and a motherfucker. Even Apocalypse, he be ashy. Apocalypse ashy and a motherfucker. He, like, nigga, aren't you a robot / human? You're like a highly intelligent android species. Like, nigga, why is you still ashy? I don't think ashy is something that black people can get away from. And I wouldn't be so offended by ashy if black women wouldn't just have like a real problem with ashy. Black women hate ashy people. Though not, you are black and you can't get no play from a black woman and you trying to holler at her every day when she walk past you, going to the store to pick up her daily zoom zooms and wham whams. It's probably because you ashy, bro. That ashy shit really makes them mad. Ashy and dry lips. Damn, you got a rat problem? Rats are bigger than cats? You must be living in fucking Illinois. Because they got some big ass rats in that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm trying to go back in time and bring them cocoa butter cap. Hey, I wanted Captain America to take his racist ass back to like the time with Apocalypse. Like when everybody was fucking with him. I want him to just show up in Apocalypse, be like, "What you doing here, Peckerwood?" And he'd be like, "Hold on, wait, so Peckerwood is here to bring your ashy ass some blue magic. Use this for rub those elbows really good. And yeah, after you get those elbows, yeah, you want to know what's that smell? Yeah, that's fried chicken. Your people are gonna love it." I would have loved for Captain America racist ass to introduce niggas to fried chicken. And I would have loved for him to bring a black piece of chicken and a white piece of chicken. Like, this is how white people are gonna make chicken in the future. He was gonna eat it like, your chicken, that's good. Then when he gonna eat black people chicken, he was gonna be like, yeah, now I'm gonna leave you with 2 more pieces of those chicken. I'm gonna go back to my timeline now. And then in the Marvel Universe, they could show all the black people leaving Popeyes. See how that works? Even though most of the black people in the Marvel Universe are the superheroes, Stan Lee said it himself. So I'm all about that Spidey gang. And no, I do not fucking like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Fuck out my face. I don't like British people like that. I'm not nothing against them personally. I just hate that little stupid ass fucking accent. Even though that's how we're supposed to talk because we speak English and we can't tell the British, who are known as the English because they speak English, how to pronounce shit in their language, but I still hate they stupid ass accent. I hate people accent from New Orleans too. New Orleans people always trying to talk. They on the internet just giving out all kind of advice. They giving out motherfucking dating advice, religious advice. They preachers, they doctors, they lawyers, they motherfucking car mechanics. I just cannot get away from their country ass accent. Down here in Louisiana, all we do is fix Chevy 350 all day. I'm gonna show you how to do carburetor on Chevy 350 when you try to convert L11, trying to convert L11 fuel injected, carburetor. I'm gonna show you how to carburetor. This right here is a Holly 700 couple double pop, company blah blah blah. Like, damn, I can't stand your country ass. Just be quiet, bro. So yeah. Set up donations for your live stream. I'm thinking about it, man. I don't know why I'm slacking on the Patreon, but I ain't got that many fans. I only got 400 fans, so you should subscribe. Everybody in here subscribe. Like all 42 of y'all. Just go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Bam, it don't cost you nothing. Yeah, I mean? 5G nuclear sonic missile. What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on, motherfucker. If this a troll, this a good fucking troll. Hold on, man. Explain that fucking Trident 5D missile shit, motherfucker. What the fuck you mean? What cities are they aimed at? Motherfucker, give me some more information, because they already trying to send shit over here, because you motherfucking white people won't stop talking shit. Always talking shit to everybody. Not only y'all talking shit, y'all always backing up Israel. Israel, I promise you, the Middle East would have been stumped them motherfuckers out if y'all just stopped sending Israel fucking money to terrorize motherfuckers in the Middle East. They the softest motherfuckers in the Middle East with their little scary ass. Shit. Iraq ain't even got an army, and Iraq ain't scared of their ass. The fuck? The Jews are fucking bullies. That's what the fuck they are. What the fuck you mean, calm down? You just said something about a fucking missile coming my way, nigga. Fuck you mean, calm down? U.S. border protection. You calm down and type what the fuck you supposed to type. and let me know where the fuck this missile's supposed to hit. Yeah, motherfucker. I don't think you real the border department. I just wanted to troll you for a second. What the fuck would the U.S. Border Patrol be doing here? I've already been picked up by U.S. Border Patrol. You do stay in my car because I be live streaming. I'm not a YN. Ew, who is you? And your name is just G. Oh my God. Now, why you got to bring your Russian ass in here playing with all them backwards ass letters? Huh? How many letters in the Russian fucking... How many letters are in Russian calligraphy? I mean, the alphabet. Whatever fuck you want to call it. How many letters you motherfuckers got? You ever read a motherfucking Russian word? It's E's and Z's and 3's and 2's and 6's in it. Like, you motherfuckers. Listen, this is how you know the original white people couldn't spell. This is how you know. This is how you know right here that Latin ain't their fucking language because they can't spell shit in it. Damn, why your voice sounds so familiar? Probably because I got a pretty unique voice. And if my voice sound familiar, this is a voice you was hearing in your motherfucking dreams. I'm probably that dude from all of your good dreams who was like, hey, this $1 million yours, you can do what you want with it. And then you left me and then crashed into a bridge because your mind couldn't fathom you being rich. So it killed you in your dreams. That's who the fuck I am. 777 blessings. What up, my dude? Your forehead and hair at war. Well, my forehead is winning. Okay. Your speech pace is Russian. Yeah. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Yeah, nobody's ever playing any viral what? Any viral anything or acting. First of all, I speak clearly. Second of all, I can get a hair implant. Third of all, I can go buy some fucking teeth. What the fuck? And fourth of all, I got a motherfucking 6-pack at motherfucking 36. Bitch, I can go be Wolverine right now. Fuck is you? I look more like Wolverine than goddamn the motherfucker who playing Wolverine. Fuck you talking about? I should have been in the multiverse movie. That motherfucker Deadpool should have came seen me. I'd have threw his ass across this motherfucking avalanche for $1 million. I'd have threw this shit out of Ryan Reynolds. Got me fucked up. Now what? Call HR. Dude name is Call HR. And I get that often. I look like Wolverine. You know what my friends used to call me? The ones that knew about Spider-Man real deep. They used to call me Spider Kane. Because he's like a cross between Wolverine and fucking... Even though they don't look shit alike. Like, I don't get it. I don't get the joke. But I guess I'm Spider Kane. And then later on, I became Superior Spider Kane. Yeah, that was my nickname. All my friends that was dorks enough to know about Spider-Man. I'm a huge Spidey fan, so yeah. I've been called Superior Spider Kane. I've been called Akuma. And since my fucking lining went back, I get called Heihachi now. Yeah, that's the newest one I get called. Heihachi from Tekken. Oh yeah, Grinch. I've been getting called the Grinch since I was a kid. Look what my fingers do. My fingers actually do this. This ain't no camera trick. These are actually my fingers that bend like this. Why do they bend like this? I have no idea. But my kids damn sure had fun around Christmas time calling me the Grinch. They be like, do the fingers. So I got fingers like the Grinch. Not only do I got fingers like the Grinch, I had a beard when I was going on. I had a beard at 12, going on 13. It grew in when I was locked up. So yeah, I always had like a Grinch look to me. And I lost my virginity to a white girl, just like the Grinch. So And pretty soon I'm gonna be living in isolation like the Grinch. And me and Beetlejuice has more of a lining than me. That was my sister's favorite movie. I used to love to tease Beetlejuice's lining. I'd be like, look, dog, lining. You know what's crazy? I always teased him and Einstein. Now I got hair like him and Einstein. That's what I get, talking shit. No, I'm not married and don't plan on getting married. Why the fuck would I get married? That's some stupid shit. The fuck? And just to say how stupid it is, I tried it before. I'm not divorced, but I got engaged. Got engaged twice. I tried to do the polygamy thing twice. Polygamy is just a fucking trap. Don't fucking do it. I got my shape up done in heaven. Mary bruh, neither nearly extinct. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not shaving all of my shit off. I'm going to keep it just because I can. I'm all right, unknown. How are you? Bully is 100% James Harden. Okay. Bah ha ha ha. Didn't expect you to read it. Bah ha ha ha. That's how you type. Bah ha ha ha. You type like you British. Bah ha 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 ha. Didn't expect you to read it, mate. Did it not expect you to read it. I didn't know you could bloody read. I thought you couldn't bloody read. Everybody, come get a look at this Negro. He can bloody read, and he's from the United States. He can bloody read. We thought only the Negroes and British could bloody read. Sheesh. Get me a fresh fade and a number 2 on the beard. Looking fresher than them shoes fresh out the box. Good. Yeah. My J's fresh. I got them dirty, though, so. You know what I mean? Listen. I'm homeless and I'm black and I'm waiting to anytime to just go into my Mac. I'm telling you right now, I'll get fresh in this motherfucker. A bitch won't know I'm homeless. By the time she find out I'm homeless, it'll be too late. And I'm not gonna just move in. It don't work like that. If I can't afford half of your rent, bitch, I ain't coming. Fuck that house, that high ass rent. I'm trying to be a homeowner. Life, economics. It's either give a landlord all of my money and not be able to do nothing with my life besides give a landlord all of my money and wonder where the fuck my next meal is gonna come from, or live on the streets and know where my next meal is coming from. I'd rather live on the streets and know my next meal is coming from. Landlords are too greedy. You can't just build a house. They're gonna tear it down. Americans hate on British sometimes. Without Britain, ain't no Americans. You stupid some bitch. It would be Americans without British. We don't need those fuckers. Name one fucking thing that the British brought over here that's still accustomed today, besides the language. We would just all be speaking fucking Spanish. We didn't need the fucking British to come over here, bud. It damn sure would be America without Britain. It would damn sure be. We would still have evolved into this nation that we are today of motherfucking hypocrites, racists, and assholes. And with a bunch of fucking sex offenders running the country. But I'm not gonna get off into that. America, woo! Still got that dog in me. Shit, bro. The language changed it. Bro, fuck their language. We speak their language better than them. You know why? Because we don't have to say, come again? Excuse me? What'd you say, mate? Language is about communication. Even the British don't know what the fuck the British are saying half of the time. And then the British are always looking for another word in English. How the fuck you speak English but you don't speak it? For instance, somebody do something to them and they be like, have you gone mad? Have you popped your poppycock? Does your tea not stir? What is bloody wrong with you? Are you bloody crazy? Are you bloody stupid? Like, damn, mate, you already got your point across like 6 minutes ago, mate. Move on to the next part of the fucking insults. Goddamn, y'all know you got more? Instead of asking this motherfucker what's his problem 17 different ways, stop asking this motherfucker what's his problem and check his ass. And then the British are soft. Y'all soft as a bitch. Even y'all gangsters soft. How the fuck you get robbed with a knife? It's so many guns in America that knives don't scare me. If he pulled a knife on me and was like, give me your bloody bag, Mike, I'd be like, what? He'd be like, give me your bloody pow, shot in the throat. I've been punched him in the throat and walked off. Get your bitch ass away from me. And I'm an American straight guy. I don't have a bag, bitch. No, I don't have a gun. Guns are illegal. At least for me. I don't have a gun, buddy. And fuck the British. They had the nerve to say 100 British people against 100 American people. We tried that. It was called the Civil War. And you know what? Y'all was winning because the first 20 people was hunkies. And then they went and told the niggas. And when they told the niggas, mop the floor with you bitches. Immediately. Y'all had better weapons, better artillery. We mopped the floor with you bitches so bad, England wouldn't send reinforcements. They were writing back like, fuck you, John Hancock III. You must make your way out to give me some more ink. Make your way out to British territory the best way you know how. They wasn't sending no backup. Shit. And I'm gonna tell you who really threw the tea in the harbor. Black people. Wasn't no white people doing that. Black people went to go throw the tea in the harbor, nigga. Don't touch our beer. We were beer barons at that time. Look it up. All the pubs in England had black motherfucking deities on them. Black people were still slanging beer. The British cut us down with the beer, and we went to go throw their motherfucking tea in the harbor in the middle of a war they was having with white people because they didn't know. We ain't gonna play with your bitch ass. We'll get you right up out of there. And yeah, I do the German accent. This accent is not the easy accent to do. But excuse me for just 2 seconds, and I can probably get the accent together. And tell you about how good the Beamer is, yeah? Yeah, the Beamer is a very good car. Also, the very good guns, since we're on the subjects of guns, even though the guns are not safe, and people in Germany are not allowed to have guns. Yes, they are banned, but they make the best handguns in the world. Like the H&K, that is a good gun. You should know that from the John Wick series. Yes, the H&K is very good. And he doesn't even carry a good H&K. He carries one of the worst ones. So if he has the worst one, imagine how the best one works. German engineer goes over the top every time. You don't need a safety switch for the electrical component. You need a computer to run the safety switch. And then you need a safety switch to run the computer, and a safety switch to run the computer, safety switch that runs the actual computer, safety switch that runs the computer. There you go. Hey, man. What you mean? Tell me what you said. Come again, Bumble Clyde. Tell me what you said. Trying to say me Jamaican accent sounds like me British accent? No, mate. Me don't think so. Me think you're full of shit. That's what me think. Me think, shots to your body, motherfucker. Me think you know nothing about a Rasta. That's what me think. Me think you never have jerk chicken. The only way to eat chicken. Jamaican don't even eat chicken like that. But when they eat chicken, they like jerk chicken and curried chicken. See? No, they don't. No, they don't. The Irish accent is much different. There once was a man in Omas. His balls were made of fine brass, and stormy weather they clanged together, and sparks flew out of his ass. I got that from Leprechaun. Leprechaun was my shit. If you don't get me shilling, there will be more killing. So, yeah. Oh, your name is Irish. Okay. You think, come on, Tyrone. Ain't we talked about this? Tyrone? Your name is not Irish, Tyrone. Damn, Tyrone. Why you think your name Irish, Tyrone? Is your public defenders always Irish? So you think that you Irish? No, motherfucker. You just stay in a part of America where all the Irish live. Sounds like you live in the fucking Midwest. There's a lot of Irish people here. But Tyrone is not Irish, buddy. I'm Ireland. They say Tyrone. Listen, Tyrone, you must be, and then I see your picture, right? From the distance, you know who you look like? You look like Rampage Jackson. So just looking at your picture, I can kind of tell you like white women. That's what you like, huh? You like them little pasty raw chickens. I'm in Wisconsin. If you come to Wisconsin, there's plenty. I lost my virginity to a little pasty white chicken. Listen, she had red hair and like really white skin. She had freckles. Anyway, I remember that. Black women wouldn't even let me hit. But she let me hit first. Shout out to white girls. Woo! Especially the redheads. Shout out to the redheads. Anyway, you gotta come to Wisconsin. Get you into Wisconsin white girls. I would warn you, the Wisconsin bitches are a little fatter than regular bitches, but that just make their ass a little bit bigger. And let me tell you something, fat bitches got wetter coochie. So take that what you want, Tyrone. Oh, Tyrone. Listen, well, we saying Tyrone, your name is still black, whether you like it or not. The word Ty, T-Y, that goes back to ancient black descriptions. Right. No, that's what Tyrone said. I'm Irish. You're Irish anyway, Tyrone. Tyrone like fucking white bitches, so they don't even know. This nigga walking down the street yelling. You see him in the middle of the street. I do it sometime. But yeah. Tyrone, your name is Tyrone Washington. Ain't shit about that Irish. The fuck out of here. Motherfucker, you not Irish on a TV show full of cops. You wouldn't be Irish, motherfucker. Tyrone just like white girls. That's what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Tyrone. What's wrong with liking white girls, Tyrone? Huh? You don't have to be white to like white girls, Tyrone. You know that, right? Damn, Tyrone, you can do what the fuck you want to. This the United States. Acting like you know what you talking about. My name, nigga, shut up. Who is you, nigga? You ain't nobody, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Hating on me. You a Easter? What the fuck is that? You got snow bunnies at the crib? I don't know if you're a racist black guy or racist white guy asking me that question. Because I feel like it's a trap. You got some snow bunnies over there, nigger? I feel like you an old black guy, like you got some snow bunnies over there. Listen, my daddies and uncles couldn't believe how much white pussy I get in Wisconsin. They could not believe that shit. They was like, they got white girls up there. They fucking with niggas. You ain't going to jail. No, I ain't going to jail, nigga. The fuck? And then my dad lives in Illinois. It's not like it's illegal to fuck with white women in Illinois. It's just, Their uncles and dads be serial killers. So you kind of at your own risk. You know what I mean? I know white boys that don't date in Illinois because they not. Man, one of my white friends there, this motherfucker gonna tell me, this is a white girl that liked him. She was cute. She was like blonde hair, blue eyes, perfect set of titties, little feet. Used to go jogging every day. I was like, why you don't want to get with her? He was like, because, man, she just rubs me the wrong way. I think that she's too pretty to be alone, man. I think that she lowers guys off and does something to them. And then her dad, he drives like this fucking mobile home. And it's the creepiest mobile home you would see. Every piece of it, like the doors and shit around the windows, is fucking rusty, bro. I don't trust that motherfucker. I'm not getting in there. And I know, she's a white girl. You know what she's going to try to do? I said, yeah, she's going to introduce you to dad right away. White girls love their dads. White girls have a little Boosie syndrome over their dad. Like, little Boosie, know goddamn well your daddy ain't who the fuck you said he was. I'm not going to even say nothing, but your dad, you need to show some more respect to your motherfucking mama. Straight up. I got a big brother like that. Like, nigga, my mama raised you, bitch ass nigga, fuck your daddy. But no matter who a white girl daddy is, she always respect him. Unless, like, he touched her or some shit. But if he managed to not touch her, it don't matter who that white boy is. If he's a criminal, she's going to be like, my dad was the greatest dad in the world. He used to give me a ride to school in different cars every day, but I didn't know they were stolen. My dad was the greatest dad in the world. He used to go to people's house and give them physical therapy, but I didn't know he was breaking their kneecaps for the mafia. My dad was the greatest dad in the world. That's always how white girls start their dad story. That's one of the reasons that niggas is getting white girls pregnant. Little mixed girls love their daddy too, shit. I want to be loved in my life. Why can't I be loved? But yeah. Is her dad Bill Chuckman? I don't fucking know. But I know, look, you see what I'm talking about? Matthew B, he got a cute white girl to like him. He like, is her dad Bill Chuckman? Because I knew a chick, but I kind of liked her. I just want to bang her one time, but I don't want any bullshit behind it. I mean, yeah, you got to shoot your shot. I agree, whether she a serial killer or not. A bunch of cereal with water, huh? What? How do you know how I eat cereal? Probably because I'm black. Most black people is lactose. Those are good facts, though. They do fit me. I turbo stroked for 3 minutes. Get your bitch ass out of here. Is your father in your life? No, he's not. I'm 36. I don't need a dad. Thanks for asking. Tap it, then go. I don't know what tap it, then. Oh, yeah. You got to hit and then flee. But when you hit and flee, bitches be bad. Even when they try to one night stand you, they be like, how you got this? Bitch, you said it was a one night stand before we even started this shit. Oh, and if you want to fuck with white girls, make sure that, like, you get the pussy and tear the pussy up before she take you home, because it's no way that she's going to get rid of her fucking dog for you. And if you don't like dogs, like me, I don't like dogs, he's going to be mad that he has to sleep outside the room because they sleep right in the bed with the fucking dog. White bitches always got a dog. I'm tired of white bitches and dogs. God damn. I don't give a fuck about no white dude having no dog. I ain't trying to fuck him. You know what I mean? Dog can go bite me in the ass at his house. But imagine you stroking the white bitch and the dog just to the side, get up off her. Like, nigga, you fucked everything up. Take a bite, the whole motherfucking bite out of crime. Take a motherfucking chunk out your ass. That'd be some bullshit. But yeah, that's how I'm living there. So, and then white people don't never understand that a dog is not a fucking human. And they don't understand you don't want a dog licking on it. You don't want your dog. I don't want your dog licking on me. I don't want your dog sniffing on me every 5 minutes. I want your dog walking around me. Your dog has teeth. I do not know your dog. And it's always, white people's favorite statement is, my dog never acted like that before. Because ain't nobody ever told your dog to get the fuck away from me. I will tell your dog that. I will tell a human that. Let a human come by me and keep touching me and sniffing. Get the fuck away from me. So I just stay out their house because people think when you in their house, they think them and their dogs got the right to sniff on you and touch on you and all that other shit. Don't fucking touch me. I'm still a fucking human being. I'm not in here as a fucking item you picked up from fucking Walmart. Everybody in the family gets to touch me. Get the fuck up off me. And that's what makes it weird. When you're a black person, you gonna meet the white family for the first time. Everybody wants like skin to skin contact. Like, no, I don't want skin to skin contact all of y'all. We cool. I see you. We family. Give me some dab. Should not have to shake every motherfucking sweaty ass white palm in here. So yeah. But just be prepared for that. And if you go to white people barbecue, right? White people can barbecue some burgers. Okay? Don't ask them for the Angus because they're gonna try to give it to you medium rare. Just ask for the fucking burger. And normally, why my black ass asks for chicken because there's no way to fuck chicken up, but unless you're in a barbecue, then you get pink chicken. I don't want no pink chicken. And white people don't really cook their meat all the way through. I like my shit well done. Well, then it's tough. It's supposed to be tough. It's meat. And why the fuck every time white people cook a well done steak, it's never tender? Why can't you get both? What the fuck are you doing wrong? Because I get both when I make a steak. I get it tender and well done. I don't like that shit with the blood in it. And then when you black and you eat that shit with the blood in it, if you not a black woman who go out to eat and your system ain't full of processed fucking food, you actually gotta buy your own fucking food and you actually gotta cook for your fucking self. When you put that bloody shit down your motherfucking esophagus, hours later it just comes up like, wow, you been throwing up everything you ate. It's not a bad taste going down, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to be throwing up later. Yeah, a lot of shit will fuck up your stomach when you're a black man for no motherfucking reason. Also, like, you can't eat cereal. Is a thing for you when you're a black man. I'm black. I make everything good. The fuck is you talking about? It ain't just the ribs. I'm gonna tell you what made that shit so good. It was the seasoning. Yeah, y'all need to learn what seasoning is. And I know you think you know what seasoning is, because white people like, white people know what seasoning is. Well, white people, put some seasoning in the comments besides salt, pepper, and parsley. Because that's the only fucking thing y'all use. And parsley ain't fucking seasoning. Those are fucking leaves. I'm just telling you the truth. Turkey not true. What? Like cops. What the fuck? Anyway, unknown. Yap. My English little bad. Still use. Translate. It translates. It fault. Bro, don't even worry about it. I type shit all the time as misinterpreting. People like, oh, you must be retarded. You didn't. And then when I'm push to talk, it don't want to put the periods in the right spot. It's just one long ass run on sentence. I don't give a fuck though that Google doesn't use proper English. It don't make me no fucking difference. $10:48. That's what time it is here. If you tell me what state you in, I could tell you what time it is. 6:48. God damn, you several time zones away from me. And is Al the Aries guy? What's up, buddy? I'm a Leo. We're fellow fire signs. Don't come in here with that Aries shit. I'm gonna check you, bro. You don't run shit in here. And I ain't any kind of Leo. I'm a Leo that's born after August 12th. So, yeah, I'm the ruler of planet Mars, whether you like it or not. I rule the planet that rules you. So, don't come in here with that bullshit. I'm telling you, I'm going to check you. But that's all we do here is check people and then go off into weird-ass conversations about everything. I be talking about everything. What you want to talk about? You want to talk about aliens? You want to talk about the Anunnaki? You want to talk about the original black people? We can, because they wasn't even human. They was fucking reptilian. Oh my God, yes, you rule the sun. I rule Mars. No. I rule Mars. Go look it up. If you're three type of Leos, okay? The Leos born in July, from like July 25th to like somewhere in August, like August 1st or 2nd, they're ruled by the sun and they're rulers of the sun. Now, when you move further down, they're ruled by Jupiter from like the 2nd through like the fucking 10th or 12th or some shit. And then from the 13th all the way to the 23rd, they rule Mars. Yeah, so there you go. And that's why you as an Aries find yourself clashing with a lot of Leos. You don't like them because you're trying to take your planet back. The planet that we rule your energy. That's fucked up. But it's what happened. We didn't choose that, the zodiac sign. But don't worry about it, Aries. We rule the zodiac. So don't be mad. God just made it so y'all know for sure we the rulers. You know, Aries be thinking they running shit all the time. They really bossy. I ain't never met an Aries that wasn't bossy. Sleeping in the car talking shit. Yeah, Tony, I do what the fuck I want to. I get along with Aries. But I had Aries get mad at me for simple ass questions like back in the day. You seen the new Chrysler 300? Now they got a 300M and a 300C. So I'm like, which one? And Aries always like, come on, man, you know what I'm talking about. It's on 300C. Like, damn, nigga, calm your bitch ass down. I didn't know. What everybody like talking to Leos, man? You always on bullshit. Like, Aries be angry for no reason. I will tell you this, Aries tell the truth about people. If an Aries says something about a motherfucker character, especially a motherfucker that they've been involved with in a relationship with, they told you that motherfucker a snake or a bitch or a coward or whatever, believe them. Believe them. I have never seen an Aries be wrong about their significant other. When they actually get to talking and they angry, them motherfuckers be right. They be right about their parents too. No bullshit. And Aries is not who the fuck you want to piss off, because they gonna put your deepest, darkest secrets that you trying to hide. They gonna put your narcissism on blast. Really? Damn, the YouTube police here. Well, time to shut it down. See you guys later. I don't know what I did, but I guess they will tell me eventually. If you're not the YouTube police, let me know, because I'm finna shut it down. Come on, Mr. Troll, you can come back in the YouTube police. And can I know like what the violations was that I did so I know not to do them? I think it is too. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Damn. Really? They shut. So YouTube getting ready to shut me down, huh? Damn. What the fuck am I doing that's a violation? Everything I'm doing here is legal. Smoking a fucking cigar. To smoke a cigar? I've seen them on other people's accounts, but I don't know if they trolls or what. But I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. Because ain't shit I'm doing illegal. I'm 36. I'm old enough to fucking drive. What the fuck? Sitting in a car violation too. And then it makes me wonder because YouTube they gave me a copyright violation and I didn't show like no switch. I didn't show nothing. I didn't show no name brand. I don't know what the fuck I did. I don't know if it was the shirt I was wearing or what the fuck. But something got me a copyright violation. Yeah, I'm gonna open up a Twitch account. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch just in case, you know. And then I'm gonna open up a Patreon. Ain't no music in the background. I ain't pulled up nowhere with music, Jack. That's what it sounds like. They just the copyright violation over the music. It wasn't no music. I went back and watched the live. It was no music. I didn't show any items that belonged to anybody. You know what I mean? Like I show my Nintendo Switch sometime. And I got a copyright violation for playing a game on Nintendo Switch. I was playing Street Fighter. Like, how the fuck is that a copyright violation? I paid for Street Fighter. I have an active account with Switch that I pay them for every single month. And this is a Switch One. What's the problem here? Gemini male and Scorpio female. I'm 34, she's 32. What do you think? Scorpio women are pretty loyal, but her mouth, her mouth is gonna hurt your motherfucking feelings, Mr. Gemini. You better get ready. And Scorpios are always challenging your man. They always wondering if you still got it. So be prepared for that. No, I'm not under the influence of any drugs or alcohol, buddy. Well, that's how it is. And YouTube streaming is really strict. Like you got to be. I feel like my ethnicity is what's getting me violations. To tell you the truth, I feel like they just violating me because I'm black. It's a lady who just stalks me, or somebody with a female picture on the that motherfucker just stalks me. Good. Subscribe. Twisted default, whatever. I look like John Jones since his hair fell out. Probably. I'm just a lot shorter than John Jones. The race car, bro. Ain't no other reason for them to be violating me, bro. I'm not doing nothing wrong. What the fuck am I doing wrong? And how the fuck am I playing the victim? Because I wanted to stream to people and use this platform to do so. I tried it on TikTok too, but I got banned off TikTok. And I don't want to make another TikTok account. But if you ban me off of YouTube, I'm not making another YouTube account. I'm just off of fucking YouTube. It just is what it is. I don't make no money off of this shit. For them to be trying to be like banning me right now, you gotta wait till you sending me them checks, and then I'm gonna fall in line. But I don't fall in line for nobody. Ain't paying me no damn cash. Me and John Jones do not have the same voice. I know. I don't think I got violated, but ain't no telling. It ain't no telling, bro. I'm telling you. I was trying to tell y'all about the violation I got for no reason. I went back and wasted an hour of my life watching that damn live to realize that I didn't do shit wrong to be violated. So it is what it is. Hold on, let me crank this bitch so my battery don't die. Yeah, I mean, sort out gear for what? What do I need to sort out my gear for? You probably will, Justin. You probably will see my mug shot on the news in a couple of years. But it won't be the next one or this one. Bitch, I'm free and I'm enjoying my freedom. You know, I'm not easily agitated. I just got ADD, so my mind be everywhere. So I end up yelling and screaming for no reason. But it seems to work for me. Yeah, I mean, Jen, when I go for crime, it's gonna be money embezzlement or some shit. I'm gonna be the YouTuber that embezzled millions. Yeah, I got that before. Not all black people are very easily agitated. Not all of us. Just some of us. Just some of us. That's all I'm trying to do is make an honest living. The fuck you think I'm doing on YouTube? I don't have a religion. I'm evolved past religion. I got questions that the sheikhs couldn't answer, that the fucking Mujahideen couldn't answer, that fucking preachers couldn't answer, priests, reverends. And if you can't answer my questions, I'm out of here. You probably will. And if I get famous on YouTube, it's gonna be somebody who does an expose on me. When they do an expose on me, they're gonna show you my fucking mugshot. And everything I went to jail for and what year I went to jail for it. Except maybe my juvenile record, because, you know, that shit might be sealed. But yeah, Diddy charges got dropped. It's very possible. All they had to do was violate one of his motherfucking amendments or one of his rights. Yeah, I mean, went in too early, or they proved that the search warrant wasn't valid at the time that they found the shit, and they was trying to wait until the search warrant was valid and hold the evidence at the same time, which is illegal. You need a search warrant before you search. That's a pathetic onlook. Okay. And you wonder why people say things. But you want to take zero responsibility. What the fuck are you talking about? You're just guilt tripping me for being black at this point. You're not taking responsibility. You're lazy, and if you could pull your by your bootstraps and blah 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 blah. Motherfucker, do you got a job for me? How many businesses you run? Because I'm a mechanic. I also do home improvement. And now I'm a YouTuber, bitch. I'm doing 3 jobs at once, and ain't none of them paying me well enough. So do you have a job for me? Well, shut the fuck up. Because everybody got to do what they got to do to survive. Here we go, playing victim. I bet I can almost guarantee You come from one of those families that benefit off somehow oppressing other people. I just got that feeling because that's how people who live off oppressing people talk. You sound like a fucking correctional officer. It's not my fault they're in jail. I just watch them and help fund the oppression of my community because I don't know any better. And I'm better than the people whose oppression I'm help funding. I'm going to oppress my own people because I'm a good guy and white people are going to love me. Even though breeding with white people doesn't help my black genetics, still, I'm going to do it. You sound like one of those people. You're being more racist than me. Listen, buddy, just because you didn't use the N-word, all those condescending ass comments about how I need to get a job and pull myself up by my bootstraps and I'm being lazy and I'm making excuses, all those things are used to describe black people. You racist fuck. Especially black men. All black men don't have jobs because we're lazy. Not the fact that you motherfuckers decided to hire nothing but fucking immigrants in the workforce and now you're fucking panicking that Donald Trump is sending these fucking immigrants back because you don't have no workforce because you didn't want to hire the niggas. Let's just tell the truth, buddy. Listen, I will eat your ass the fuck alive. Don't you ever come in my motherfucking comments trying to talk shit about me or my people. Don't talk shit about the ghetto because you motherfucking Peckerwoods done looted the motherfucking water. Y'all done looted the motherfucking jobs. Y'all done brought gangs the fuck down here. Y'all done brought drugs the fuck down here. And y'all mad because the heroin spilled back the fuck up there by y'all. Don't talk that shit, motherfucker. You come here and commit crime after fucking crime. This is your motherfucking crime dojo. And you mad because I gotta live in it. You don't talk shit to me because I live in your shit. Fuck you, motherfucker. Not to mention, every time a black city gets funding, white cities snatch it the fuck away. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about how you Peckerwoods and had iPads since motherfucking 2003. 4. We ain't gonna talk about that, you bitch ass nigga. Don't make me cook you. I promise you. Because I'm gonna cook your ass and I'm gonna add some seasoning, Peckerwood. Don't play with me. This gonna be a great dish. Fuck you mean? Don't come here with that political shit. Who the fuck you think you talking to? One of these African Americans that sit around and kiss white people ass? I don't think white people is right. I don't even think you have the proper fucking accent. That's why I talk with a slur, motherfucker. The fuck you talking about, bitch? Hell yeah, I'm being racist, motherfucker. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life, Peckerwood, condescending ass shit to me and your mother. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Huh? Hurt your motherfucking feelings, didn't I, bitch? All the good shit in your neighborhood came from my motherfucking neighborhood. And then you white motherfuckers love living in the motherfucking suburb, but y'all can't afford it. If y'all could afford it, then y'all wouldn't have the ghetto paying for your fucking plumbing pipes. Let's tell the fucking truth. When a pipe busts in the suburbs, the ghetto has to pick it up because we're the major fucking city. Let's tell the fucking truth. And let's tell how y'all dump all these fucking sex offenders off from the motherfucking suburbs and the ghetto. And y'all been doing this shit since like 2005 in massive numbers. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, motherfucker. Let's talk about how my neighborhood is trash because you refuse to keep the trash in your fucking neighborhood. Let's talk about it, motherfucker. And let me tell you something. In order to get crack, you need a cocoa leaf, right? Because you got to get cocaine first. And in order to grow cocaine, you need a constant temperature of around 86 or 87 degrees or some dumbass shit like that. That would mean you would need a jungle or a motherfucking forest, which we do not have in North America anywhere but Florida. And it's too moist there to grow the cocoa leaf. So with that being said, that shit had to be shipped here. For black people like me to just have a raggedy ass Chevy Avalanche and a boat with no motherfucking a little ass boat. You white people got big ass shipping boats, been shipping shit. Y'all claim y'all shipped black people. So y'all ship all the fucking drugs here. This is no motherfucking secret. Especially when black people can't get a motherfucking bag of weed across town without the police searching us and pulling us the fuck over. So with that being motherfucking said, y'all brought all the drugs in. So any drugs in the ghetto that black people are supposedly strung out on that you have a problem with, it's your people bringing them in. It supports your economy, motherfucker. Let's tell the fucking truth. Let's talk about it. Because when Ray Charles was on heroin, it wasn't a problem for him to spend millions of dollars on the shit, was it? But now it's a problem now that Bob, Brad, and Cindy spend all their money on it, right? Motherfucker, go nod off somewhere, bitch. Because that's really what you are, some white junkie. gonna come in here talking crazy. You better move that shit the fuck around. Listen, I look this dumb. I'm not actually this dumb. And I was born at night, not last night, motherfucker. Get your shit together. See, I was trying to have a calm conversation without going off into some political shit and making YouTube pissed off at me. But that's what the fuck is going on, Jack. In case you want to make any more motherfucking comments, you pussy. Comment that. Now, what's your solution to fix the ghetto that y'all fucked up? That y'all dumping all these motherfucking Mexicans in? That y'all gotta deport? And on top of that, do you Pecker Woods think niggas is finna come work for y'all? We tried that before. I'm gonna tell you what a peckerwood is. White people always tell you about the pecking order. That's why they always like, respect rank. You gotta respect that guy. Respect when it comes to white people, but they ain't got no respect for nobody else. That's what the pecking order is. Every white person is in a pecking order, and the white people they be like, white privilege is that don't exist. I never had white privilege. It's because you're at the bottom of the fucking pecking order, peckerwood. That's the truth about it. They run their whole life off a motherfucking pecking order. That's how they set up the army. It's one big ass pecking order. Fuck you talking about? And the reason why they call it the pecking order and call them peckerwoods is because of the holiday called Christmas, where they beat their wives and fuck each other in the ass. And guess who got to take dick from the king? The sir. Guess who got to take dick from the sir? The prime minister. Guess who got to take dick from the prime minister? The next motherfucker, the next motherfucker, the next motherfucker, the next motherfucker. So everybody get a piece of dick in them, except the king. So if you want to know where the pecking order came from, it came from Europe. That's why we call them peckerwoods. That's why they feel like, well, niggers need to know their place. I ain't got no place around you, peckerwoods. Fuck you talking about? Put me in my place. That's what he was attempting to do. Put me in my nigger place. And I just told that peckerwood where he can go shove it. The fuck? I don't listen. Only black people that give a fuck about the pecking order are African Americans. They are trying their hardest in the pecking order. They are correctional officers and police officers. Me, I'm an Afro-American. I can never be a correctional officer or a police officer because that just contributes to the oppression of black people, which does exist. You're not gonna convince me that motherfucking racism exists. If so, explain to me how racism doesn't exist. Explain to me, how do black people have the same opportunities as everybody else and they still fucked up? Explain this to me, because when it comes down to education, they are the most educated group in the United States. The black woman has the most PhDs around this motherfucker. She got more than the Asian bitch. Why the fuck don't they communities still have money? Where the fuck is they doctors? Where the fuck are they lawyers? You don't want to talk about what's really going on. And the fact is, the whole motherfucking world is against me. Motherfucker. Fuck you talking about? I read way better than these fucking white junkies out here working on these fucking construction sites, and I'm twice as motherfucking strong. But do you think I get the job when I apply? Fuck no. They'd rather give it to some white motherfucking toothless ass motherfucking peckerwood strung out on motherfucking crystal meth. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Every white junkie you know got a job. That's why you think everybody get a job. This country trusts white people too motherfucking much. And everybody looking for crackhead labor. And now that white people are the new crackheads with their heroin habit, of course you got jobs. You gonna get a job everywhere. You in them curled up ass shoes for $2 an hour. Motherfucker, y'all gonna be the new Mexicans. That's the truth about it. So deport them. Get them the fuck up out of here so we can put y'all in y'all place. Motherfucker. So dig that. Feel how the fuck you wanna feel. They know it's coming. All white people know it's coming. You know how I know white people know it's coming? And I hate to be one of these black people talking about some, oh, God's got to come down and save black people. That ain't what's going to happen. White people getting ready to fall the fuck off. I'm telling you right now. And Russia seen it coming first. That's why Russia was like, hey, Russia have black deities on roof. We love black people. We saw it. We don't mean to do this to you. I know. Goosenoff them sorry. And if Goosenoff them says sorry, and listen, name some white people that outfought the Russians. That's why they the white people with the most land. White people can't outfight them motherfuckers. Russians whooping ass. It ain't no joke about it. There's only two people that defeated the Germans, and that was the black with the D-Day Normandy invasion, even though white people tagged along and took all the fucking credit, and white people in Russia. And that's the truth about it. So, yeah, white people ain't the ones you want to play with. And white people was like, hey, something's going on with these niggers. They seem a little angrier and they're calm. And they're reading books. You know, they don't allow black people to read books. They get mad when you start to read books, especially when you don't read the books that they wrote. Oh, yeah, you reading other books? No, nigger, that's not what we taught you how to read for. We taught you how to read so you can read our books. Read our books. Start with the Bible, nigger. Then after that, you may read the Quran. Name one what? I seem very ignorant. Yes, because colonialism taught you to think that any black person who actually has a thought process outside of what you consider normal, we're going to get back to that word, what you consider normal has to be retarded or crazy or stupid or some way fucked up. But let's go to the word normal. There's no such thing as normal. And I'm going to tell you why. Because two people think alike. So how the fuck can you say what the fuck is normal? There's no such thing as normal. So for you to say it's weird, it's just you saying somebody disagrees with you. Fuck you. Everybody don't have to agree with you. Who the fuck died and made you king? Please show me. Please show me. And Matthew, you can't give me a job, buddy. I highly doubt that. Give me a job doing what and where? Motherfucker. Fuck out of here. You can't give me a job. You run one of them little cracker rinky-dink ass businesses and make $40,000 off motherfucking doing bullshit ass. Shut the fuck up. And then that's another thing I'm tired of the system doing, just funneling white people money for nothing. All white people, just whatever the fuck they do, I just having success. They just buy a fucking power sprayer, go out and pass out a few flyers. Next thing you know, they got a power sprayer business. But I tell you what, if my black ass knocks on the door about power sprayers, I'm gonna have to use my gun. They're gonna let the dogs go on me. That's what white people do, and that's the thing and shit. And it's crazy, cause I'm watching just white people make money off nothing. They do nothing for money. It's crazy. You ain't gotta do nothing for money when you white. The world just trusts you, cause the TV is always telling them trust white people, trust white people, trust white people, trust white people. And I learned something. I'm a millennial. I stopped watching TV a long time ago. So, yeah. White people work. Get the fuck out of here. Your labor is fucking terrible. Have you seen white people labor? Huh? Since y'all fired all the black people? Look at the new GMs. Y'all building them. That's white people building that. Y'all labor is fucking terrible, Jack. Don't get me started. All the houses y'all built fell the fuck apart. White labor is fucking terrible. Have you owned an old BMW, huh? Made in Europe with the smartest white people? Have you owned an old Benz? Get the fuck out of here. White labor is overpriced and overrated. Fuck out of here, lazy ass white people. And then every time somebody run off, every time you see a bogus carpenter or a bogus contractman, right? Contractor on fucking Judge Judy or something, it's always some white guy. They always pay him $3,200. He never showed back up. Then he showed back up and put up some drywall and then motherfucking left again with $4,800. White people always do this shit. They the phoniest contractors on the motherfucking planet. Y'all, only people that's more phony than y'all is Chinese people with that tofu construction. You motherfuckers, y'all goddamn labor is terrible in every motherfucking place I can think of it being terrible. Only thing y'all built right was an Xbox joystick, bitch. What else y'all done built right? Everything y'all built is a piece of shit. Look at the way y'all build them Fords. Those are pieces of shit. White people build Dodges too. Oh my God. The Dodge, Chrysler, Plymouth, they all got bad transmissions. You motherfuckers ain't built a good transmission for them motherfuckers yet. And y'all invented the automatic transmission, supposedly. Show me some white labor that is worth some shit. Fuck you mean? Like I said, white people get paid for nothing. For nothing. The only thing I think white people can do correctly is walk dogs. And then look at how white people ran the government. That's all white labor in the government. Look how much motherfucking money we hemorrhaging. You bitches can't add. Not only can y'all not add, y'all fuck the situation up even worse, because y'all scenario to fixing the situation is just throw money at it that's gonna fuck it up worse. For instance, right, if it's a crack in Main Street, right, y'all ain't smart enough to be like, let's just tear up this piece of cement and put down another piece of cement. No, that's not what white people gonna do. No. Let's do a patch job for the next 50 years and crack the motherfucking whole boulevard. And now let's shut down the fucking boulevard as the population is increasing. So now we didn't plot this shit 50 years ago. So now we're gonna stick with this same goddamn plan, even though population in this city has increased 10 times. It was already 100,000 people there. Now it's 1 million people here. But we still finna try to shut down this whole fucking boulevard that these people got to get back and forth to work on. White people are ass backwards in every aspect of the fucking way. And it's okay to do anything you want when you're white. Just like Governor, what the fuck was the governor name? I hate to say his name wrong because it's a lot of white people in government. But what about the motherfucker that was in New York smoking crack? He was mayor and he was like, I smoked crack before. I don't see the problem. And everybody just left him alone. Like, oh, well, he's white. So you telling me white people can even be the mayor when they're crackheads? And you telling me it's even around this bitch? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. I'm just telling you the motherfucking truth. When you can have a white crackhead for mayor who admitted he was a crackhead, it's different when all them motherfuckers in the Senate smoking crack. But they denying it. Crack is whack. He didn't say that. He was like, I smoke crack. They had to cut his microphone off because he was like, y'all smoking crack with me. They had to cut his shit off. Damn it. Damn it. Get him off stage. My thoughts on Obama, I think Obama's a crackhead too. Because I don't think that they would trust any black person that doesn't smoke crack. Explain to me why all these black celebrities get caught smoking crack. Michael Jackson got caught smoking crack. Whitney Houston got caught smoking crack. All of them get caught smoking crack. Ain't that what Kodak Black is doing right now? Running around smoking crack? They don't trust no nigga that don't smoke crack. That's the trick. That's how you know who's a crackhead. And that's why Diddy looks so old. He don't have no crack. And that's why black rappers are always talking about crack, because they're actually secretly crackheads. Okay? There you go. My battery about to die. Oh, yeah. I'm a mechanic, so I can tell you that that's called the transistor. That's what died. You got to recharge the transistor, but you don't know about that. We don't know what the fuck a transistor is. I'm about to go to this gas station. That's what I'm about to do. So we might lose reception. We might not. I have no fucking idea. And I can't quite read the comments. So I caught that racist one though. I knew a white person was going to say that. We're going to the gas station to rob it. Let's hope we don't get robbed at the gas station. Let's hope I ain't got to take somebody's gun and beat them up with it. Because I'm not calling no police. They're not fucking up my night. I'm telling you just like that. And I don't like that fact. If a motherfucker pull a gun on you and you shoot him, you still got to... I shouldn't have to talk to the police because... And I'm not going to stick around and talk to the police. And when they catch up to me, I'm going to tell them exactly why. I don't have to stop my night because this stupid fuck wanted to pull a gun on me. Fuck him. He's the evidence. He's still there. Fuck him. It was his gun. Y'all got it on camera. Zoom, 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 zoom. Swerve on them bitches' head. I can't play no music because I'm on YouTube. I love this truck. Okay. I remember the gas station going to not have the cigars I want to buy. Cigarillos, the blunts, whatever you want to call them. All right, cut these lights and, you know. Hold on, look. Those are crackheads. There you go. Those are what crackheads look like. Since everybody thinks all black people are crackheads, that's what they look like. There you go. You happy? A receding hairline doesn't make you a crackhead. Like, all the crackheads you know have their hairline intact. Shit. Diddy's hairline is intact. He's like 60. So there you go. White people are always trying to convince themselves they're good, and they get mad when you don't tell them they're a good guy or a good girl or a good person.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I told her to bring cash. She's back there Friday to go to Picture Checker.
But they not. Let me get a sweet. Yeah, just one. That's one to the watermelon. I ain't gonna buy no watermelon cigar. That's racist. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Who want that? I didn't forget shit. I don't need to carry the phone everywhere with me. Went to go grab the chicken. If I had money for chicken, I would have grabbed chicken. Like y'all. And District 5. And make them calm. What are you doing, nigger? I'm just driving. That's all. When I got the lights on, they're like, that's right, nigger. Keep driving. I hope you find Jesus, my brother. I hope you find Jesus also, buddy. I hope you find Jesus in the way that I found Jesus. Okay? Just go read Mark, Matthew, Luke, and John, and you can actually see the type of shit that Jesus promotes. That's kind of why I talk the shit I talk. Because, to tell you the truth, if Jesus met me, he would like me. Because we both cuss a lot. Yeah. I think you should read the Bible. He was doing a lot of cussing. They had to edit shit out because Jesus was a foul, supposedly. I didn't get chicken and watermelon. They tried to sell me watermelon. Well, they ain't tried to. They got watermelon flavored cigars, and I'm not gonna buy a watermelon flavored blunt. Get the fuck out of here. What kind of big lip ass stereotype you gotta be? Open the running down. He racing me. He lost. It's over. I'm the champ. Bitch. Roll up on me in no motherfucking Chevy Traverse. Look at him. Now he's trying to race. Don't try to race now. His slow ass Chevy Traverse. Joe dumb ass smoke. He tried to sneak past me. Fuck wrong with dude? Stomp on his ass. Woo! Chevy, bitch. That's right, boy. That's right. Don't you try my Vortec 53 LS. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, bud. Woo! I like to thank Dale Earnhardt, R.I.P. to the man. Showed him that these Chevys ain't bullshit. Woo! Dude try to race me in a Chevy Traverse. And you out your fucking mind. He must thought this big motherfucker wasn't gonna do the dash on him. Bullshit. Come on, Batman. Are you speeding in Gotham? I'm watching you. Why are you speeding? Tell me. And where's Falcon? Batman. Don't call the cops on me. I'm not Falcon. And I don't know where Falcone is. Did you try the Falcone residence? Everything that happens in Gotham. First two people Batman blame. Superman and Falcone. He gonna check them out first. It be Clayface. He go right to Superman. Like, what you know about this? Superman be like, that shit, what the fuck? Is it from Krypton? Like, no, nigga. Nothing's left from Krypton. Nothing came from Krypton but me. In the Fortress of Solitude. And not the whole Fortress of Solitude. A piece of it was already here. So the animals you see here was shit brought here by my dad. Then he moves on to Falcone. What do you know about this, Falcone? So, yeah. You can't prove that smoking is a sin. Where does it say in the Bible, thou shalt not roll up? Thou shalt not fire that shit up. Thou shalt not smoke if the bag it. Where does it say that at, huh? Explain to me. Because it did say don't drink. So drinking is a sin. The alcohol your parents were drinking before they went to sleep, the alcohol that you just drunk and thought you could look down on me, that's a sin. You know what also is a sin? If drinking is a sin, then therefore consuming caffeinated drinks would be a sin because caffeine is a drug. Consuming caffeine itself is a drug. Tom Panzer, what up, my nigga? Jay, I don't care. Travis Baker, where T-Mac? Who is T-Mac? I know what T-Mac. You know where he at? I like to catch up on old times with that guy. I mean, we got some catching up to do. Last time I was looking for T-Mac, I couldn't even find him. I was looking for him on the lane. Somehow disappeared on me. I said, oh, well. I had a present for T-Mac, too. It was a surprise. T-Mac still like Jordans? Who the fuck is Tracy? Tell Tracy to give a kiss to his father on lips. Who the fuck is Tracy? Oh, Tracy McGrady. That T-Mac. My bad, bro. Just because I'm black don't mean I'm always into sports. Let me stop and take a double stack Reese's break. Liver King is on too many steroids to fight with me. He'll fuck around and be seriously injured. You better leave me alone. That guy's funny, though. No, I'm not Machiavelli. God is my barber. Well, beings, God cut my hair. I was eating Reese's. I just picked them up from the gas station. Joe Rogan, an ugly motherfucker. Ain't no way I look like Joe Rogan, ugly ass. Joe Rogan looks like a cartoon chicken to me. Hell no, I ain't coming to dusty ass India. No offense, but y'all, I don't ever see like no sidewalks in y'all country. I don't ever see like floors inside of buildings. I don't like the way y'all make food. Y'all hands is never fuck clean. I thought my hands be dirty, but then I see Indian hands. Like, I'm not going to India. I'm black. Y'all not finna contaminate chicken in my face. I've been choked to Indian. I'll be in jail and they'll be like, what is wrong with you, buddy? Huh? What is it? You cannot choke Indian people, buddy. I'll be like, he ain't put no seasoning on that chicken and he was rolling that shit around in dirt. I just couldn't take it no more. Nobody, no. You know, come here and tell us how to make chicken in our country, buddy. You must leave now. Thank you. Like, damn. I bet when they put you out in India, because Indians are really polite. I've never met a rude Indian in my life. Even when Indians are trying to be rude and try to be gangster, it's funny. You ever see an Indian guy try to be gangster? Sir, you do not know who you are fucking with. Okay, buddy? First of all, you call me buddy, so it's not really a threat, because y'all kind of use buddy for everything, so, you know. Can you imagine getting robbed by an Indian guy? Sir, please put your hands up. Do not move. Do not make a scene. Do you understand everything that I'm saying to you? Okay, now we can avoid me shooting you if you just give me all of your money, buddy. And do not try to hand it to me. You will set the money on the ground. Even after the Indian guy shoots you, he's probably gonna be like, "Bow! Why did you make me do that? Give me the wallet. I did not mean to shoot you. Made me shoot you for no reason. $54? Why you make me shoot you for $54, buddy? Or $54.32. Okay, I understand. Plus tax. You made me shoot you for $54 plus tax, buddy? You don't even have a cell phone, buddy. Now I'm going to jail, buddy. Now I must call the ambulance to save you, buddy. Stupid motherfucker, buddy. Do not believe this shit. Hello? This is Raja. I have shot a man on 35th and Burleigh. I was robbing him. I did not want him to bleed to death. I am holding the wound now. Please, come and get him. Buddy, stay with me, buddy. Please, stay with me. What you in jail for, Raja? I was robbing somebody. I shot him and I held the wound to the police cap. Like, you just shot him and fled. You'd have got away. You wouldn't even on camera. Yeah, I don't meet rude Indians. Even racist Indians, they're not rude. They're just racist. Racist son of a bitches. Black people in my country are servants, sir. Well, I'm not a servant here. I make more money than you. Yeah. Yeah, Akbar, I make more money than you, motherfucker. That's why I'm on car number 5 and nobody even knows how you get to work. They think you fly in on a magic carpet. But I'm trying to tell you. You ever see an idiot get mad? They even get mad, it's not a threat, because their heads start moving like a girl. I'm trying to tell you, buddy. You do not listen to me, buddy. I will not listen to you, buddy. We can have a fight about it, buddy. Indian guys, swear to God, they can fight. How y'all peaceful ass? Y'all peaceful ass can't fight. It's your peaceful ass spot here. And Indians are always calm. I bet the missile hit India and they were like, oh my God, what is going on? And somebody was like, calm down. The missile strike, the worst of it is over. They have hit us, we must strike them back now. And I bet Indians were still arguing like, how do we know they won't send more missiles after we send missiles? We must send missiles to let them know not to send missiles. That does not make sense, Raja. Well, it makes sense to the fucking Arabs. Then they bombed the Arabs back, and the Arabs was like, we're going to do it again. They was like, load up the missiles. They was like, there are no missiles left. What do you mean? We used them all in India. Shit! Okay, plan B. This is what we're going to do. We are going to get more missiles. Y'all. I didn't even know India had missiles. Where y'all hiding missiles at? Under the dirt? That's what's under that dirt. Y'all just living on top of a big ass missile asylum. That's what's going on. And then I see you motherfuckers the way y'all rebuild them damn trucks. Like in America, first of all, that's illegal. Second of all, it's crafty as shit. Third of all, it lets me know that y'all don't throw shit away. Where the fuck did India get missiles from? I'm so curious about this. Think you need to go back to brushing or watch what the fuck you eat. I don't know, buddy. Ugh. I don't know what to do. Live with it, shit. Eventually you can get all your teeth pulled and get false ones. I guess. Anyway. But, as I was saying, the Indians, back to them. How the fuck is India and Palestine gonna go to war? First of all, Palestine, y'all too broke, and y'all about to be crushed by fucking... I'm sorry, it's Iran. It's Iran. So, Iran, how y'all little broke ass gonna even get to India? Y'all broke. Y'all can't make it all the way to fucking India. Get y'all little broke ass up out of here. Y'all Iran. Y'all want... Iran, Afghanistan damn near got more money than y'all. How do y'all are brokest fucking Arabs? Who's broker than Iran? Let me know. All the other Arabs in the world have way more money than you. Maybe Iraq. Y'all only richer than Iraq. Iraq is the only country that y'all make more money than. And then, didn't you bitches lose a war to Iraq already? Didn't Saddam Hussein take Iran in like 72 hours or some shit like that? Saddam Hussein. He didn't even have a uniform for his fighting troops. They went over there and shot you bitches up in flip-flops and turbans. And long-ass t-shirts. Took y'all whole little shitty-ass country. And then y'all got the nerve to go to war with India? Indians is poor, living in the dirt. They'll beat y'all in a one-on-one fight. I don't think you want no smoke with India. Them motherfuckers, they being calm about being that poor too. They're just like, it's no money. Don't need to worry about it. Forget it. Fuck it. I just wake up every day. It's dirt everywhere. Dirt on everything. It's dirt on my wife. Dirt on my food. Dirt on everything. Everything dirty, buddy. And then just when you sweep everything, the wind blow and blow more dirt in, buddy. India remind you that Earth is one big ass dirt ball. It's one big ass ball of dirt. It's not Israel. It's Israel, not India. I promise you, India just got into it with somebody in the Middle East, bro. They just got into it with somebody and sent some missiles their way. I said, India? This gotta be a typo. India? The Dalai Lama? Nah. I think Indians will let you bomb India if it means they didn't have to go to war. Indians, they're just not war-type people, bro. Now, if you're going to have a war to see who can get the highest around this motherfucker, I believe they'll take that challenge. But India? Nah. India is the last place you see go to war. You ever have an Indian guy get mad and threaten you? You don't even take him serious as an American. You be like, what? Really, Apu? You know what, Apu? We not going to do this. Especially a white-skinned Apu. Nigga, I'm not finna do this with you, buddy. You weigh like 43 pounds. You wanna go outside? Fine, I'll beat your ass. Nobody, I'm saying, you don't respect me and I do not care. Listen, don't talk to Americans like that because we'll beat you up. But yeah. Why do you want to fight all the time? Because this is America. This is how we communicate. We are retarded. Shit. We only talk so much. After talking, it goes to fighting. After fighting, it goes to guns. After guns, it goes to motherfucking tanks. After tanks, it go to fucking missiles. I mean boats. I mean planes. And after planes, it goes to boats. Shit. That's how we do it in America. Talk your fucking problems out. But after talking, we going straight. We might not even go. We might go straight to yelling. But normally it's supposed to be talking. Then you go to yelling. You start yelling off top. No one wants to hear you. I know that car smell foul. I got deodorant all in this car. This car smell better than you. It's your little musty ass. Oh, we got an Indian in the house from India. Well, not I said an Indian in the house. We got somebody from India. How you doing? Person from India. You know how people die in India? People don't die in India from arguing with people on the street about motherfucking who should be president, about a football team. They don't die during a fucking soccer riot. You know how they die in India? Huh? They die in car crashes and food poisoning. That's what they die from. Those are peaceful people. The most havoc thing in the Indian's life in India is getting on that fucking freeway. And I don't blame them. It's like 6 fucking lanes. They don't tell them which way the lane's running. They be crossing like X's. Fuck that. Now, fuck around, died India. Ain't no lights. Ain't no lights. Don't get on that bitch at night. I watch Indian YouTubers for a while. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the Indian guys who have balls and be just riding motorcycles through India. Now that I would probably do. I'm a drilling junkie. I might go for that. But when they were riding motorcycles, I was watching shit. Why the fuck do they stack trucks like that in India? That shit is so illegal. So fucking illegal. It be shit falling off of trucks, fucking metal pieces, fucking tires flying. Them Indian boys be on them motorcycles riding. Fuck around and die in that motherfucker. And then they got these like pull-offs. You can just pull off the freeway. But if somebody was to like make a wrong turn or they could roll over and kill everybody at that little stop, and they'd be on the side of the road kicking it with the worst traffic in the motherfucking world. So yeah. Indians are pretty brave for that. The traffic in India is worse than New York and California. Fun fact, they have the worst traffic in the, well, I wouldn't say that. Chinese people. But they're on the side of the continent. Okay, this is Europe. This is Asia. India's here. India's here up under Asia. Okay, they're still just like half of Russia is above Asia. Okay, now that we got that established, they're Asians. Asians have the worst traffic in the world. And you ain't never met an Asian that couldn't do math. Name an Asian that can't do math. I meet Indians that can barely speak English, but they know calculus. Where the fuck did he learn calculus at? Did I not value my education? Like, I don't like talking to Asians because Asians make you feel like you, like you cheated yourself out of education in America's educational system. Like, it's not a good fucking system. But you talk to Asians, them motherfuckers they know fucking 3 languages. They got a fucking 15.8 math score. Even when they in their fucking 40s, they still remember fucking geography. I mean, geometry. See, I said geography. See, I was good at geography, but I wasn't. Geometry, though? Nah, I can't fuck with geometry. That ain't rocking with geometry. I just hate when they be like, this is what they built temples with. Bitch, does it look like I'm going to build a temple? Do you know how much a city permit is to build a fucking temple? Are you serious? What the fuck kind of teacher are you? Fuck is this gonna help me in life to know how to fucking build a temple? Bitch, I don't even know how to build a temple. I know how fucking money works. I don't even know how money works right now. That's what I should have been telling them in school. Well, I actually was, but they wasn't listening to me. I was pretty good at the stock market game, too. What kind of drugs have I consumed? Just tobacco is legal. Just green tobacco, buddy. No, that ain't no wood. Where the fuck did I set the keys at? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. I done lost the damn car keys. Can you say fucked up, ladies and gentlemen? Did I drop them somewhere? Oh. Throwing shit to the side. Goofy. This some good tobacco. I've had so much fun kicking it with you guys. You guys are my new best friends. Sup, best friends? Yes, I have broken glass in my car door. Don't mind your business. But good observation. Good observation. I am gonna make a donation page. Name stay. I don't know what that is. Why is always somebody making a Diddy comment? Like, stop with the Diddy comments, bro. Pick somebody else. Goddamn. Do you not know no other famous black people besides P. Diddy? Oh, namaste. Namaste. That's how the Indians welcome the missile hit India. Namaste. And knowing the Middle East, they so fucking broke, all the missiles didn't go off, so India just kept the missiles that didn't go off. Is this Trump? Do I look like Donald motherfucking Trump? Do it look like I got 50 fucking billion in the bank? No, I don't have 50 fucking billion to my name. But if you see Donald Trump, you know, tell him he can donate me something. Bro, I already said namaste, goddammit. Namaste! I said this already, but it doesn't make me say it again. I'm trying to be nice, okay? Trump forever, huh, Batman? Did you not vote for Trump? Who'd you vote for? Tell me! I don't think you voted for Trump. I probably could be a comedian. Except I won't do the proper things to, you know, be accepted in Hollywood. Because I damn sure ain't going to no motherfucking Diddy parties. But if they'll let me be a straight guy in Hollywood, I would gladly go and be a comedian. Y'all gonna be surprised when I stop smoking. How much you need, we can get you a shower tonight if you want. Straight up, Kev. Tell Trump I need a couple mil. 10 mil. 10 mil. He got 50. Just give me 10. If 10 is too much, give me 5. Give me 5. I don't think that I would ever need over $5 million in my life. $10 million would just set me on a Daddy Warbucks path. You know what I'll be doing with $10 million in the bank? I'll be passing out stemos to Americans with $10 million until I was down to like $5 million, 4 million or some shit like that. I'll probably get carried away and keep on donating after that too, because I just don't give no fuck and I don't have no kids. And then it would dawn on me that the government is gonna try to get all this money when I die, and I will be making sure I'll be giving this shit away. And I wouldn't with $10 million. That wouldn't just be some shit I bless black people with. Shit, I'd be around here giving shit to white people, orange people, Indian people, African people. I even be giving shit to Asian people. Fuck you talking about? I walk right in the motherfucking Asian beauty supply store and throw motherfucking 8 G's on the counter like, I'ma holler at you, Miss Ling Ling. Why you gonna not buy hair stuff no more? Because I don't have no hair no more, Miss Ling Ling. I hate telling Miss Ling Ling that because they hustlers. Miss Ling Ling will be like, you know have hair? Come to shop Wednesday. You better not show up Wednesday. She gonna be like, I have Rogaine, I have Keeps by Men, I also have more hair growth. Much hair growth product here. You want to try free? Also, we open up the salon, so get hair, nail, toe done all same time. Asian ladies be hustlers. You gotta watch what you say to them. They be out for that money. They gonna sell you some shit. They gonna sell you some shit. I don't even fuck with Japanese food because most of it is fish. I'm allergic to seafood and fish. But I was in love with a Japanese restaurant, and they taught me that Japanese people make the best chicken teriyaki over rice. I used to tell the lady all the time, I'm allergic to fish. I used to walk past her at the Grand like, I'm allergic to fish. D off. I'm allergic to fish. D off. I'm allergic to fish. D off. And then she'd be like, one day she just showed up like, chicken teriyaki for y'all. I said, what? She said, chicken teriyaki for y'all. I said, chicken. Did y'all keep it separated from the fish? She said, yes. Food allergy. I tried it. I was like, she was like, good. Try 2 more. Chicken teriyaki for y'all. $12.99. So yeah. That was my favorite lady at the mall. I used to go there and buy chicken teriyaki from her weekly at one point in time. Nope, I've not tried cream of some yum. Yes, I'm homeless. Turner have a big gat high. Japanese dish. I told you chicken teriyaki over rice. If you live in your car, I will donate you. Your name is Batman. Do you mean donate to me or donate me to where? Where you trying to donate me to? Because I'm not like an item you can donate. I don't know if you know what year this is. You can't donate black people anymore. Yeah, can't donate us or sell us. Like, that's illegal. If you could sell black people, I'm right in the ghetto. I would have a monopoly on this shit. I'll be slanging niggas on every corner. Play with me. What kind of nigga you want? What color? You want a yellow nigga? You want a black nigga? You want a brown nigga? What color nigga you want? My day is good. My day is good, Turner. And to be a guy with slight fucking mental problem, I guess that's what you want to call it, because again, I'm abnormal. I believe I explained what normal was before. Um, yeah, I had a good day, man. People like fucking with me, but I'm starting to realize it's just other people with mental problems. So, yeah. It's me, the Muhammad team from Pakistan. What's up, bro? Just go ball, bro. You will look better. I'm not trying to look better. Motherfucker. I was trying to look better. Also cut these goddamn nails. You know what I mean? Also brush these goddamn teeth. I don't give a fuck how I look. I have no reason to look good. I'm gonna have to be that actor that they just pull out the ghetto. They're just gonna have to see me on YouTube and be like, hey, you wanna be the next Spider-Man? That's when I'm gonna get my shit together. That's when I'm gonna shave my shit bald and start working out and brushing my teeth and motherfucking clipping my nails and doing all that other shit. But until then, fuck you. Do what the fuck I want to. And these long nails remind me to turn down most mechanic jobs that pop up my way. And I ain't playing with no coochie because ain't no money in it. When you a gamer and a mechanic, the things your fingers can do to coochie. Oh my God. Bitches love it. But I don't like doing all of that shit. Not for free. Or if I can't get what I want out the deal, fuck that. And what I really want out the deal, I'm a different type of nigga. You know what I mean? You call me a sociopath if you want to, but bitch, I want a shower. Rent a hotel or something. Other than, I don't wanna do that. I'm not gonna just play with your coochie and send you on your way. I don't wanna do that because it be everywhere when I be playing with it. Like the juice just be. It's crazy. I'm not finna go there, but yeah, that's what I noticed and shit. And when you're good at something, never do it for free. And I can feed myself. I obviously do that. I'm living in a fucking car. So yeah, that's what's up. Are you white? Do I look white? You ever seen a white person this dark? Uh-oh. Be careful, big girl. Damn, bro, you got a little too mad. I didn't get mad, bro. I am scarred by that shit, though. Because you can look at my hair and tell this is not average Negro hair and shit. You know what I mean? I got a different grade of hair. It always look like it has a perm. So, you know, black people be like, he ain't black. And I'm scarred by them saying that. I hate when black people say that. I be ready to fight, especially when I was a kid. You know, when I was a kid, I told you, okay, I was born in the 80s and shit. So I grew up in the 90s. And we used to play games like Power Rangers. And I used to want to be the Black Ranger. And I could only be the Black Ranger around white kids and Mexican kids and Puerto Rican. You get the message. But I couldn't, around black kids, no, they wasn't trying to hear that shit. They was like, no, nigga, you the Red Ranger. Like, oh, man, here we go with this Red Ranger bullshit. I'm always the Red Ranger, no matter where I go. I be like, I'm Black Ranger. No, no, no. Everybody stop talking, too. Everybody just agree with it at once. All my cousins and shit be like, you the Red Ranger. Why the fuck am I the Red Ranger? This used to make me mad around my cousins. Like, we all family, right? Y'all know my mama and daddy. Why I'm the Red Ranger? Cause, nigga, you black and Indian. That will make y'all black and Indian too, motherfucker. Fuck you mean? Yeah, but you look like the most Indian-ish. Nigga, you look like you Japanese. You don't even look like one of us, tell you the truth. So you gotta be the Red Ranger. Cause he white. Well, nigga, the Blue Ranger is white. Well, the Blue Ranger, like, white. He ain't, like, nigga, you know what we saying. You gonna be the Red Ranger or you can't play. Fuck y'all, I'm going in the house. Always making me be the fucking Red Ranger. Even when we played the fucking game, I had to be the Red Ranger. I be trying to go pick the Black Ranger, because I'm pro-black, black power. Make me be the Red Ranger. That's crazy. That Red Ranger shit used to piss me off. But yeah. Let me plug this bitch up. I'm tripping. Dead or not, but my favorite thing to do in a live stream is interact with the fans. Well, not fans, people in the live stream, I guess. Wouldn't call you guys fans. I don't. If everybody subscribe. You need to be famous to have fans. You ain't famous if 400 people know you. That's not famous. I ain't never been in a town with a population of under 50,000. I think it's at least 50,000 people still in Elgin. I mean, Batman said you the Yellow Ranger. They will make the most Asian-looking kid be the Yellow Ranger too. If like it's another Indian-looking kid. That's how you know the kids think you either Indian or Asian if they make you be the Yellow Ranger or the Red Ranger. Fuck y'all. I was black. I get to be the Black Ranger, goddamn it, according to my goddamn race. And then, make it so bad, they'll let it be multiple Black Rangers and Blue Rangers, but I'm the only Red Ranger. Like, this shit's discrimination. Fuck y'all. That's why I beat him up so bad in Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, bitches. And then the fucked up part is, right, my mama used to always dress me in red and white. So that used to be another one of the arguments. When I'd be trying to walk off, they'd be like, what you leaving for? You already got on red and white, like Jason. I'd be like, fuck y'all. Going it out. Niggas used to hurt my feelings, Jack. So yeah, I wasn't with that shit. And then we was going to Power Rangers one year for Halloween, right? And my mama was like, you want to be the Red Ranger? I was like, no! Why I can't be the Black Ranger? She was like, Ricky being the Black Ranger. Like, Ricky picked the Black Ranger just so I couldn't be the Black Ranger. Fuck you, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. So I tried to be a Blue Ranger, but that was picked by my little brother Derek. So I was fucked. No, I don't want to be no Ranger then. Can't be the Green Ranger because he got pot leaves on his knees. So black parents didn't play that shit back then. Ain't no Green Ranger around this motherfucker. Let us catch you on some Green Ranger. You gonna get your ass beat. No Green Rangers, nigga. They let you be the White Ranger, though. Like, that's still the Green Ranger. Do you not know that? So, yeah. And then I played along with the Red Ranger a few times, thinking they was going to let me be the Black Ranger. They never did. I never got to be the Black Ranger. And if I picked the Black Ranger first on Super Nintendo, don't nobody else want to play. And now that the game is going to come out for Switch, because Switch is bringing out all those old Super Nintendo titles, I bet you when I play with my friends and family, just to be funny, they're going to be like, you got to be the Red Ranger. And you know what's crazy? My little brother Booty did that shit to me, right? We was playing Power Rangers Fight for the Grid, right? So everybody called a Power Ranger off top. Like, we just going to all call Power Rangers. This nigga say, bro, you got to be the Red Ranger. I was like, no, I'm going to practice with the Black Ranger. And they got like 4 Black Rangers on the game. But I was destined to be the Black Ranger. And then, come to find out, I'm pretty good with the Green Ranger because it's just Ryu. I'm really good with Ryu. I got like 54 versions of fucking Street Fighter. I'm not bullshitting. I'm finna buy some more. Some of them repeat versions, but yeah. I don't have Street Fighter 5. I don't know if they even make that for Switch yet. Do they make that for Switch? Because I looked up Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and they don't make that for Switch. So, but I got the other Marvel vs. Capcoms. I got 1 and 2. I could tell you what's all on the game if you like. I could just fire up the Switch and sit in the seat. What up? It's my birthday. Can you shout out my birthday name? Nick. Yeah, nice try. Nice try. You thought I couldn't read, didn't you? Why don't I just say happy birthday, nigga? That what you want me to say? You think I ain't never said happy birthday, nigga? Listen, I was just explaining I play Marvel vs. Capcom. Okay, will you catch two people out the, you know how they put a tag in, try to throw their assist in? If you tag both the players with a super high Doken, that's called a happy birthday. But let's say three of them step in there. That's a Merry fucking Christmas. Yeah. What's good, David O? If Alfred pay me $500K to pick cotton, I'm gonna be a cotton picking ass nigga. You hear me? I'm gonna be in that bitch like Stephen. Miss your candy, who that nigga on that dad? Y'all gonna have my full service for about 5 years. You got $500K. God damn it. Shit. Take my 250 and scatter to the wind. You about to smoke? I'm about to put one the fuck out. Them is just fireworks. Nothing major. I wonder who came with the term fireworks. You know that was somebody's grandparent. No, Azog. I ate nothing today, actually. When I made it to the church around the designated feeding time, they were done feeding. They fed early today. And unfortunately, they don't have like no place to post it or no shit like there was no bulletins. So yeah. I don't know what Dickie Wrecked is. I got the black dude from Star Trek. I do. You're right. You're so right, man. What was I calling this shit to do? They want me to update some shit. I don't want to update a motherfucking thing. I don't need a weave or a toupee. I'm gonna keep on flexing this ball spot. Kind of like it. It's fitting me. Now, let's see what's going on. Come to Cali. They give all the homeless people free food and shelter. No, the fuck they don't, David. They put them on Skid Row. I'm not going to fucking Skid Row. The fuck? Yep. Like I said, so as far as the Marvel vs. Capcom series, they got X-Men, Children of the Atom, Marvel Superheroes, Marvel vs. X-Men, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. They also got the Punisher on here, but I ain't never gonna play the Punisher. I don't like beat 'em ups. But my goal is to make this thing a motherfucking party device for millennials. I'll buy some Super Mario games eventually. Because I like Super Mario. And then a game made that I can't beat, so yeah. It works. You look like Mike Hunt. You look like you have a Green Bay helmet on. No, they don't. Only the crackheads go to Skid Row. Sure, buddy. It's okay. It's okay to shave your head. I know, right? How would you defend yourself in a fight? I start off with my Muay Thai as a basis. That's how I start off defending myself. And then from Muay Thai, I start freestyling. I'm going to go right into either Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or pancration, or I'm going to just punch your ass out. Also know boxing, so I use a little bit of my boxing strikes with my Muay Thai strike, because all Muay Thai strikes ain't the hardest strikes, like the straight punch in the Muay Thai. Like, fuck the straight punch. I just disregard that and just go for a haymaker and knock a motherfucker shit loose. Because a straight punch can be deflected. When you come with the haymaker from the side, it's harder to deflect. They have to actually move out of the way to avoid being hit. You know, shit like that. You know, I was thinking about making my own fighting style, but I cannot take my shit to the next level and train like I need to because nobody wants to train with me. But you best believe, I don't even want to say nothing. But I wish. Skid Row is where all the homeless people are living at in California. They try to say are just crackheads, and it's doctors and lawyers on Skid Row. Doctors and lawyers been on Skid Row since the fucking 90s. Full high school graduates. Because of greedy ass inflation and taxes and admissions and all that other bullshit that costs 10 times more than everywhere else in the world besides California. Fuck Skid Row. But just Google it. It's a crime to humanity. They got all them homeless people living there, and then them homeless motherfuckers get tents, and then they clear out all the tents and make them start all over again. Like, they need to just designate them. I don't know what the fuck. I am homeless. I'm homeless with 3 cars, motherfucker. Ain't no way I'm be parking on Skid Row with multiple vehicles. Well, in California, I won't be able to have multiple vehicles because I'll be in an emission code violation, wouldn't I? It's a crime in California to own more than 2 vehicles, isn't it? It's a crime to do everything in fucking California. Fuck California. I used to want to live in California, but then they got to make laws against everything. You can't have shit in California. I'm probably too dark-skinned to move to California. Too much brown nigger, 6 months. Like, what about the African? That's racist. You can't say that they're black. Like, oh, wait a minute. Black and brown niggas are the only niggas y'all discriminate against? It's not discrimination, buddy. You have 2 shades of brown. Because I get 2 shades of brown when I go south. I get like this, thank you, got back getting complexion. So, you know, like that weird 2 shades of brown. Yeah. Also leaning into the fact that he ain't black. I have 3 cars because, not because I need 3 cars, but because I'm homeless. And those cars were investments. One of them was to run my business with a partner of mine, but he don't seem like he want to run the business. He seemed like he more so want to ride around in the fucking truck like it's a fucking luxury truck like that. It's not what the fuck a business truck is for, nigger. It's not a business car, and he don't understand that. So I don't have time for his logic. I bought the second one because I was also gonna use that for the business, but fuck it, you know. Well, you can't see shit because I got a shitty ass lighting situation going on here. That's why you can't see shit. Okay? Maybe you'll see a little bit better when my deck pop on. You know, the deck, the face off, whatever y'all call it. I don't have it hooked to the phone right now because the audio sounds like shit whenever I do a review, so I kind of try to keep it there. In other words, off. My microphone's right here on top of my steering wheel, though. Can you see better now? Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Pull your bitch ass off. Motherfucker. About to give me a copyright strike with that weak ass trap music his cousin made. Like, get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. I hate black rappers that ain't made it. I'ma just go come out and say it. They get on my fucking nerves. They always trying to make you listen to their motherfucking song, bro. Hey, bro, you want a match? Nope. 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 I don't want to match blunts because you finna come with a Bluetooth speaker and make me listen to that song. No. No, nigga. How about we listen to the Bill of Rights around this motherfucker? That's what we need to be listening to. Not your motherfucking mixtape, nigga. I don't fucking care. And then these weak ass rappers that ain't never made it, they keep going back and redoing the same song and expecting you to hear little differences and tweaks. Nigga, I don't hear that shit. It sounds the same as it did last time, motherfucker. Shit. I pray you make it so you can get the fuck out of my face with this motherfucking mixtape. Shit. Just get this nigga one hit God. I'm praying for the nigga. Shit, I can rap. Have you ever turned on one of my lives and I go back to back to back with these lives? You cut on one of these lives, I'm gonna hear like, yeah, coming live from the motherfucking ghetto. Leave my new album, y'all, let's do it. No, nigga. You don't hear me doing that shit? Because I know y'all rather just kick it with me and talk about my lining rather than motherfucking listen to me rap. And most of us from different generations. I'm a millennial. All I rap about is bitches and shooting people and car rims. That's all we talk about. The millennials will talk about shit else. Shit. Don't get mad at me. That's what millennials rap about. I'm a millennial, so that's what I rap about. Except I'm from the ghetto, so I can actually talk about that shit. Island boys shouldn't be talking about that shit, nigga. Y'all should be talking about what y'all really came out to talk about. Them niggas lost their way. They know what they came to talk about. Epstein Island, motherfucker. It's the island them niggas up off of. But yeah. I don't know what spin the bat is. I don't do a little rock, and I'm not going boosting. Unc needs rehab. Do you identify as black? Yes and no. I would rather be called black. I'd rather be called nigga than African American. There you go. But I'm Afro-American. If you gotta give me a title to fit in the current economy, I consider myself an indigenous American, but whatever. Whatever you like to say, yeah, I mean. Yes, I rap about drugs and women. I am a millennial. Hi from Algeria. I don't know where the fuck that is. Island boys kissing each other. No shit. I thought you were a baby boomer. You wish, motherfucker. Do you think rapping about that glorifies that culture or helps fix it? Oh, good question, Thomas. First of all, rapping about it, it wasn't glorifying it. They were trying to shine a light on here to like anybody that wanted to help the ghetto at first. Before all these, I'm talking about like KRS One them. So rap was meant to get the average motherfucker out the ghetto who had enough education to come back to the ghetto and spend some of that money to like help black people fix their problems because the government wasn't helping us. But everybody lost their sight. Somehow they all became little gay ass YNs that auto-tune all the time. So there you go. God bless you, brother, this evening. God bless you, too. Yeah, I rap about drugs and women. Dude, you crazy. Like, why don't you? Like, why are you just recording a video of your forehead, bro? Because they love the forehead. The forehead's the shit. Take it all in. That's what you do. Just take it in. All right. Now that we done taking it in. Are you related to Kanye West? No, I'm not. But me and Kanye West are from the same city. And I can tell you that he's a bitch ass nigga. He's always been will say that. Yeah, I mean, he grew up on the east side of Chicago. I feel the type of way about Kanye. He grew up on the east side of motherfucking Chicago. Fuck that nigga. You know what's on the east side of Chicago? Money. Chicago City is 5 times the size of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. What the fuck you talking about? So his mama raised him with money to have no motherfucking respect and sacrifice her. Fuck him. That's probably him sitting on that park bench. He deserved to be lobotomized. And the new Kanye talking about some he smells poor. Motherfucker, you stepped into a bitch ass nigga's motherfucking life. I hope your motherfucking ass fall down 100 flights of stairs, nigga. I hope when you in a fucking government, one of them big ass glass buildings, I hope the glass implodes and sucks your ass out. Why can't we just be Americans? Cause you motherfuckers owe motherfuckers rent money, Jonathan. Yeah, we want you to pay your fucking rent money, Jonathan, because it costs money to be on the land. You have to pay the sovereign man, except y'all gave other motherfucking so-called Indians our check. We want our shit. That's what we want. We can't all be American till you give us our shit. Do you understand, Jonathan? We want our shit. We want our payment. Now, when can we expect payment, Jonathan? Okay. Shaheed, you talk crap, but you still watching, you a fan. Yep, you know it. Bro installed laminated flooring on his forehead. God did. Hello. Hello, Donnie. Get money ATX. Mike, you date Kim Kardashian? Fuck no. Well, if she paid me, I'm too poor. If you reading this close, you probably need glasses. Not really. What's your vocal chain? I don't know what the fuck a vocal chain is. Have you ever beat up a couple of dudes at the same time? Yes. Yes. With a mouth this motherfucking slick, I had no goddamn choice. I've been beating up dudes in groups of 2s and 3s since elementary. That's crazy, that rhymes. Don't listen to these haters. I still have 26,000 subs. They always still troll. Okay. I know. I don't get no fuck. Let them troll. Come to Bru Sitdee and troll. I'm going to troll with you. Salute Desi Dallas. Why you hate Kanye West? I don't hate Kanye West. You know what? I'm going to just fast forward because I'm way the fuck behind. If you, listen, I ain't got no respect for a motherfucker who can't respect the game. If your mama did all shit to raise you and she was the only one there for you, you gotta respect her, man. You gotta love her. Or you a bitch ass nigga. How the fuck you not gonna respect and love the motherfucker who raised you? Fuck you gonna be mad at them for? Your bitch ass daddy wasn't there. Your motherfucking grandma wasn't there. All these people you glorifying wasn't there for your bitch ass. And not only did your mama raise you, she raised you in a dangerous ass city like Chicago. And she put you right in the suburban part of Chicago. The suburbs of Chicago. No, 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 no. You was living by the motherfucking lakefront, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck you sacrifice a motherfucker that raised you by the lakefront. Bitch ass nigga. It ain't that I don't like Kanye West. I don't respect cowards. And he's a coward to me. And you could tell he's a coward by how he dropped his first couple albums. He went to talking shit about black people and white people to dating Kim Kardashian and doing nothing but bashing black people and doing whatever he could to make us look like fucking idiots. He made that homeless ass clothing line, which is fucking stupid. How the fuck you make clothes that look like they stink? Everybody run around them goddamn Yeezys because the Illuminati started passing them bitches out. Quit playing with me, man. Don't nobody fuck with Kanye West. And his albums are trash, bro. What in the fuck? You couldn't type motherfucking 6 Kanye West lyrics in the motherfucking chat, my nigga. Fuck out of here. He rapped just to make black people look bad. Act more stupidly. I can't stand that nigga. He's 100% chucking and jiving ass stereotype. He's a, hey, massa, we's the one you need, massa. And then all he been doing is kissing the Jews' ass. The fuck? Fuck Kanye. And he put on a dress. That's when I was really fucking with him. I mean, really stopped fucking with him when he put on that dress. Do I like KRS-One? Yes. Back in the day. You ain't never heard Walla La Bang, Walla La Bang Bang. Listen to my 9mm go. Bah, bah. That's the shit. But yeah, KRS-One is the godfather of battle rap. Kanye West came in the game acting crazy. Everybody act like they didn't see it. I seen this shit way back on the College Dropout album. That shit was so trash. Only songs that was good on there was Jesus Walks and Jesus Walks. What else was good on there? Because if you want to talk about Through the Wire, that wasn't a good song to me. I don't like none of them bitch-ass East Coast vocals with all the in the background. Why is somebody back here yelling? What the fuck is that about? I got ADD. I want to know what they're back there yelling about. And do the whole song is like, Through the Wire! Who the fuck is this yelling, Kanye? What the fuck is y'all talking about, bro? I drink a scissor for breakfast, a dessert for dessert. Weak as a bitch, bro. Listen. He's so weak, he on the level with Common. And Common garbage. Only reason why Common is a good rapper is because he donates to the AIDS fund. He does a lot of positive shit with his money. That's why you buy Common's album. But, like, far as Common rapping, no. If somebody told you Common wrote a diss track towards you, would you respond? That's the question. Exactly. You can't name 3 songs Common dropped, but you know all of his music is positive. So, and that's where J. Cole tried to steal his style from. Trying to be Mr. Pazioso. If you pay attention to, Common don't really have no battle raps under his belt. I think the nigga had like 2 or 3. And they were like publicity. Like it was nothing like real static. Like don't nobody got static with Common. Like if Common is like the Indian of rap. He's like the Dalai Lama. Okay? Ain't nobody like fucking with Common. And that's real shit. Yeah, I like iSpeed. iSpeed funny with his little ass. And I don't think I can beat him in a foot race. That little motherfucker fast, boy. iSpeed been smoking niggas. I don't know if he actually ran track or he just want to humiliate track runners. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I still like Indians. The fuck? I like all people. And I'm not wrong for liking black people more. Everybody like they people more. That don't mean that I just only want to be around black people. Should they get on my fucking nerves sometimes? Especially African Americans. I hate them motherfuckers. I told you, I just broke black people down into 4 categories that was easy to motherfucking understand. And the African Americans, I do not fuck with them correctional officer ass, always talking shit ass, living in the suburbs. I'm the only black person out here ass. I don't fuck with niggas. Niggas is dirty ass niggas. Fuck them. I don't buy no Cadillacs. Niggas buy Cadillacs. Good, nigga. More Cadillacs for me. Get your bitch ass out my face. Yes, I respect Mexicans, but I don't have no respect for Mexicans' behavior. If you want to talk about what Mexicans have done to the black community, because the black community has stood behind Mexicans since Pancho fucking Villa. And for y'all to get to where y'all got to go and then shit on us, don't expect us to come back and fucking help you. Not only did y'all shit on us, y'all got the shitting on other Mexicans. Y'all was helping them come in. But y'all stopped helping them come in, and now everybody got to go because y'all don't want to do what y'all got to do. And you bogus in a bitch to sneak into a motherfucking country. I understand you taking whatever labor you can, but for everybody to take the same motherfucking labor in the industry you know you need a motherfucking license for and you don't even speak English, you bogus. You bogus in a bitch. You just gonna stay here forever? Damn, get you some money and go on sell dope or something. Go on to a new hustle. What the fuck is y'all doing? You just gonna just sit on black people jobs forever. Because that's basically what y'all was doing. Except in farming jobs. Now, that was some shit. I don't know what the fuck Peckerwood's gonna do about that, because niggas ain't gonna be able to compensate them on the farm. I guarantee that. Even though niggas can take the heat all day, we not gonna sit out. We gonna sit out there the white folks dry up. I tell you that. We gonna break the air conditioner. We not gonna play with their ass. We gonna make them hunt us down in motherfucking 600-degree weather. Like, you niggas better get back here! Radio for help. I'm telling you, niggas is not going back to slavery. We gotta go back to slavery. Ain't no AC for you motherfuckers. And niggas can count now. And you think you're gonna be able to make the millennial slaves? You think you're gonna be able to power 100 millennials on a plantation with 4 white people supervising us? We are gonna corrupt those white people. We're not gonna even have to kill them. Promise you. We're gonna have a white dude watching black girls twerk, and we're gonna have the white girls giving us cocaine. Fuck is you talking about? Our plantation gonna fuck around and go out of business. We gonna have to fuck around and rob another plantation. We gonna have to steal they niggas. Shit. Them niggas gonna be like, how y'all gonna steal other niggas? Shut the fuck up. We broke. Okay? How y'all master go broke? Our master got a heroin problem right now. He nodded off. Don't worry about our master, nigga. He just here for when the police is come. All right? So you niggas act like y'all got some sense. And goes out in that field and start picking. We want to go back to our old master. We burns down your master place. Your master ain't got no place. I'm telling you, they better not. It's the wrong time. They don't even want to let millennials in the army because they know what millennials going to do with all of them guns. They know what we going to do. We going to start a small country and dare a motherfucker. We going to dare a motherfucker. Millennials is damn. We the only motherfucking, I don't know, man. We the only motherfuckers still getting banned off of platforms for no motherfucking reason. And it's easy to get a millennial banned. But yeah, I truly think that millennials are a different breed. And that's why they started a whole motherfucking war and didn't invite millennials. Then it started like 3 or 4 of them and ain't mentioned the draft. Now that the millennials is damn near too old for the draft, what they say? Oh, we're gonna have a draft. They was making sure, like, are the millennials old enough? What you want me to do? Respond to this Free Palestine comment? I don't know what to say, man. I really don't. How about the Pakistanis this in fucking United States and everywhere else in the world doing all this good hustling? Because I be seeing some rich motherfuckers. They whole family be harboring money. Why don't they send that fucking money back so y'all can actually establish a fucking army and defend y'all motherfucking self? Why don't y'all do that? Why don't Palestine pull itself up by its bootstraps? Don't come in here talking that shit, because I'm black. Black people supposed to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. And since we got to do it, y'all got to do it. Shit. And I understand Free Palestine. But while you typing Free Palestine and spamming that shit in my comments, why don't you type Free Indigenous Americans? How about that? Type that. Did y'all ever think that if Negroes had their freedom, don't you think everybody else in the world would be freer? Did you ever think that? No, you don't think that when you vote. Because you ain't caught on that niggas liberated everybody. We damn near let our slaves go. That's how the fuck y'all won the uprising. We could have easily smoked you motherfuckers. Y'all can't fight with us to the day. What makes you think that y'all outfought us in Europe? Y'all didn't outfight us in Europe. We felt bad and fucking left. Like, damn, we've been oppressing these people. Let's go, man. Get the fuck out of here. And they all told a glory story like y'all ran us out. And really, we just fucking left because we felt bad. We left all that shit and went to Africa because it was summertime. In Africa all the time. and just stayed in a part of Africa we claimed, and we was bogus for that. Then Africa sold us to get us off their land, and now we right back in the motherfucking United States where it fucking snows. Not only we back with fucking it snows, now we got all these other races here for not sitting on our motherfucking land. That's what the fuck we get. Now we talking about who the fuck need to leave. We should have never been on their motherfucking land in the first place. A lot of these races exist because black people fucking should have fucking stayed right here where the fuck they were from in fucking America. If we would have never took your ass over there and motherfucking conquered Europe for 800 goddamn years. Put this out. There wouldn't be no Spaniards. If it wouldn't be no Spaniards, there wouldn't be no other Latino or Spanish race. They exist because you couldn't sit your ass at home and you decided to oppress people. And you wonder why all these fucking Mexicans here. They here because you created Mexicans, motherfucker. That's why niggas ain't saying nothing. Niggas ain't like, we ain't saying they gotta leave, but they should. Shit. Take your honest ass to Mexico. Make Mexico honest. You actually could. Think about it. Just think about it. It's more Mexicans than it is the Mexican government cartel. If y'all just click up and whoop they motherfucking ass, y'all don't even need guns. Every Mexican I see in Illinois, when they on their way to a fight, they pick shit up on the way to the fight. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of shit laying around Mexico. And when y'all can't find shit, tear down the fucking building until y'all everybody get bricks and then just show up on their ass. You could take Mexico back. Shit. It's easier than taking motherfucking Palestine back, I can tell you that. And I don't understand what the fuck the Jews are talking about taking Palestine. If you took Palestine, where the fuck are the Palestinians gonna go? Where the fuck are the Palestinians supposed to go? Let me fucking know. Where the fuck do the Israelis plan to put the Palestinians? Do you plan to eradicate them off of the earth? Because the Jews, aka the Israelites, would have been fucking eradicated had black people not fucking went in with the D-Day Normandy invasion with Hitler because he had all you bitches in concentration camps. Let me just tell the fucking truth here. So who the fuck are you to put another race in a fucking concentration camp? Because that's basically what you're trying to turn Palestine into, a fucking concentration camp. And I don't give a fuck how many of these Peckerwoods send motherfucking money over there or give a fuck about there or get a fucking mad at me for saying this shit. It's the fucking truth. Shit, why the fuck do you conquer Palestine so fucking bad? The land was promised to us. They are you. Take a DNA test and let me see it's a difference between a Jew and a Palestinian. I want to see the difference. Ain't no difference between you motherfuckers. Y'all killing each other over a God that you're not sure fucking exists. Stupid motherfuckers. Y'all, that's got to be dumber than the Negroes fighting here. I promise you. It got to be dumber than the Negroes fighting here for the Palestinian and the Jews to be fighting. I don't fucking get it. This got to be like some smart-ass Jewish ploy, like the Palestinians just playing along. And pretty soon they're going to be like, surprise, buddy, we were Jews all the time. Now we have all the world's money. I don't fucking know what the plan is. And I don't fucking know, like, how the fuck are we going to get... Okay, if you eliminate half of your bloodline because you seen them as somebody different, how the fuck do you expect to fight? Take this from a race that actually had this downfall. This is what happened to niggas in Africa. The Ethiopians got too good to associate with niggas and called them niggas slaves and nothing-ass niggas, and they became what's now known as Somalians. Somalians and Ethiopians the same motherfuckers. And Somalian difference, and only difference is between them motherfuckers is the Ethiopian bitches on the earth are most likely to asymmetrically produce. This is where we get the story of Jesus and Mary. And this is how Joseph knew that that wasn't his motherfucking child. And she wasn't pregnant by the motherfucking son. Black people were believed to be children of the sun, motherfucker. So that's what they believed, that she was pregnant because she was a child of the sun and only they could asymmetrically produce. Welcome to the motherfucking world. So that's how it goes. And then for them to say that, and for Ethiopian women to be the only ones that can technically asymmetrically produce her, you need the Ethiopian gene, because it was a Mexican girl that did it, but, you know, she had Ethiopian genes. We seen her grandparents, you know what I mean? But anyway, if that's the case, you need Ethiopian genes to asymmetrically produce, and that's how all prophets are born. All prophets are from Ethiopia or Ethiopian bloodline. So there we go. Mad about what? I'm in my car because I live in my car. I'm not smoking anything. I'm done smoking. Smoked it already. It's gone. So now what? Of course I sound angry, buddy. You're used to these feminized ass black men. All of them sound like bitches. It ain't a black man who sound like a black man out there. Kevin Hart sound like a bitch. I love Cat Williams, but he sound like a girl. Motherfucking all of them sound like girls. It ain't none of them that sound like men. Who sounds like a man? Diddy sounds like a creepy man. Like, who sounds like a fucking man here? I probably got the deepest voice out of all the black people out there now. So, what black man got a deeper voice than me right now that's out there? Like, if you were to compare me to all the famous guys, my voice is deeper than all of them. That's what I'm saying. My voice is even deeper than 50 Cent. I mean, if you want to count Lil Wayne, but he's a millennial just like me. So his voice fluctuates like me. And he's mumbling problem worse than mine. Lil Wayne be mumbling like a motherfucker. The minute you ask Lil Wayne something, you got a lighter? Yeah, I got a lighter. Yeah. What, nigga? Gonna give me the lighter? I just told you. He be a lighter. Nigga, pass me the lighter. In my pocket, but I can't find the lighter, man. I don't know that motherfucker. I don't know, dog. What the fuck did you just say, Lil Wayne? See, I'm millennial. I speak millennial. So what he was saying is that the lighter was in my motherfucking pocket, but I don't know where the fuck the lighter is right now. Shit, I lost that motherfucker because I'm hot too. Shit, what you want from me? Oh, Lil Wayne, is there a lighter around here? Shit. Yeah, man. Always work. In other words, I'm rich. Try my kitchen. It's definitely something with fire in there. There you go. I'm trying the dessert cabinet. Torches, make serve my breakfast and snacks and shit. Reggiana, though, you know. Yeah, we like that exquisite shit around here. So in other words, check my dessert cabinet, because, you know, they serve my dessert with torches because I'm Lil fucking Wayne and I own a Bugatti. You know how much fucking money you gotta have to own a Bugatti? Huh? What's my opinion on employment? Employment is actually good if you don't harbor jobs or gatekeep. But you know, yes, I'm sober. Yeah, man. Everybody subscribe, man. Everybody. Everybody subscribe. Much respect, Tank. And same to you, King. Valera J. Hi. Hey. How you doing? I'm a Leo. Don't start flirting with me now. I'll be smiling, showing all these motherfucking 3 teeth I got left. You all in your face with my snagger too fast. How dare you? Employment is bad. The goat is to stream on Twitch and only drink G-Force. I guess, shit. But you see how much energy I got? I could stream on Twitch. Listen, I've been sitting here talking for, what's this, an hour, something? 2 hours, 10 minutes? Shit. You think I can't stream? Bro, I play games, bro. I could do like a 7-hour Street Fighter stream like it ain't shit. Bullshit. And I'm finna buy a laptop. And I'm finna get me some motherfucking high-speed internet going. I'm not that old. I'm a millennial. I can figure it out. I don't know when I'm gonna be monetized. That's why everybody need to like, share, and subscribe. Shit. Shit. I actually need like a game to start a Twitch. What I want to do is when I hit Twitch, I'm trying to hit Twitch with a PC. That way I can hit this thing on a capture card. Like I said, I got plenty of fucking games on it. Plenty of fucking games. And I'm finna buy some more fucking games. I'm finna buy games that, listen, when I started buying games on Switch, I started buying all Street Fighter related content. So if I bought I bought all the Street Fighters that I could. It's a few more left. But in forms of that, I'm buying Final Fight just because Guy, Cody, and well, not Hager, but Guy and Cody are in Street Fighter Alpha 3, which is my favorite Street Fighter. You know what I mean? Uh, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper Max, technically. I like to play the PC version. So, yeah. Thank you for the subs. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to try to get that stream going. Hey, I want to see how Valera J look. Bro, I've been playing Mario Kart since Super Nintendo. Fuck is you talking about? And you's a cheater if you pick Peach or Yoshi. Because they was fast on Nintendo for no motherfucking reason. Damn, Peach car was fast than a motherfucker. Oh, 16. Yeah, that's too young. I'm sorry. But how you doing? Anyway, young lady. I believe that I pushed the button to have no minors in here. So, yeah. I ain't on no R. Kelly shit. Right? Right? Got niggas scared now. Like, no. I take it back. Snatch you right out the car. Feds show right up on you. You get out the car, it's Chris Hansen, like, I came out of retirement. I heard the comment you made. So you think you're Quagmire, huh? Like, no, nigga. Pulled the Quagmire on her real quick, like, hey, Meg, 18 yet? No, Mr. Quagmire. Oh. All right. Almost choked. Thinking about Quagmire. All right. You 18 yet, Meg? No, Mr. Quagmire, but all right. Like, let me keep it moving. Let me keep it moving before I lose my pilot license. I don't blame Quagmire. No bullshit. Hey, I don't give a fuck if Diddy come home. I just told you I can rap. Did you see me on here rapping? I'm trying to do something else besides rap. That's my biggest fear. Rap career going down and Diddy show up with a suitcase full of money. Fuck no. I'm going to have to be on a live stream like, look, dawg, it was a fun run while it lasted. I don't know who the fuck would be diss me out the game because I can rap. I damn sure wouldn't. I don't think I would take an L to Kendrick Lamar, but hey, could be possible. Because I'm going to talk more hood shit. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to come out on some Tupac shit. I'm talking about you, your mama, you's a bitch-ass nigga. And when I see you, we can run the fade. That's how I feel about it, nigga. Fuck you and your bodyguards. You only talking shit because you got a bunch of bodyguards, hoe-ass nigga. So that's how I feel. You know what I mean? And yes, I'm allowed to criticize rap. I'm black. I support the shit. Shit wouldn't be there if it wasn't for me. Fuck you talking about? I was one of the supporters there. So yeah, and I believe I get an opinion. Yeah, that's an orange. One of the opinions that I get is to say who stays, who comes, and who goes. You know what I mean? I've been saying Drake got to go for years. Fuck dude. Square ass, homosexual, bisexual ass nigga. I don't like bisexual in the closet niggas, man. Long as you not in the closet, you cool. You could be gay if you want to, be bisexual if you want to, but I don't like them in the closet, motherfucker. They all act like Drake. They all act like they the super 100% player and they just a fucking creep. Like they just God's gift to women. I'm sorry I broke your heart. I'm always breaking women's heart. Women love me so much because I'm light-skinned with long hair. Dude was getting on my fucking nerves, bro. Like, you ain't broke no woman's heart, Drake. They know you gay. Women know this. They pick up on this. They don't want to admit this to their friends, but they be knowing. They be knowing who gay. I promise you. And women sat there for years like they didn't know Drake was some super faggot, and then waited till Kendrick Lamar said something and was like, "It's about time a man said something." Every man said something. They just wasn't rappers. This faggot off the goddamn air. And then he just got gayer and gayer as it went on. Like, goddamn, bro. Why don't you just transfer over to the LGBTQ community? Because, you know, Drake would have made it good there. And that'd be the problem with a lot of these rappers and why they fall short. You know what I mean? They don't want to admit that they gay. Like, that's going to make them less tougher or something. Because I know gay guys is golden gloves. You can go swing on them if you want to. You going to get beat up by a punk with a bent wrist. Fuck around and find out you can't fight. Can you imagine getting beat up with somebody who punched you like this? Ooh, that's so embarrassing. When he put his guard up like, come on, and beat you up in high heels, that's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. You might want to stay away from punks. You know what I mean? Because let me tell you something about punks, especially them real feminine punks that dress like girls, and the ones in their 20s and 30s, them really ain't the ones to fuck with. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because he probably been a punk forever. Because you know, I've been in elementary school with that little boy that was a punk. You like, dude is a punk. And the little girl's like, you can't say that to him. Yes, he a punk. And they like, boys on this side of the room, girls on this side of the room. And he like, y'all ready? We gonna beat the girls. He like, why this punk on it? Go over there with the girls. Steady bending over and prancing and shit. So, my day is good. Number one Celtics fan. Oh man, you a Celtics fan? Bro, I'm not gonna get distracted. I'm not gonna get distracted. Have fun with yourselves, even though y'all play for all the championships. No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Fucking richest basketball team. Fuck y'all. Lakers fan. It'll always be static. And the Lakers is a much better team than y'all, and y'all stole the championship from us. That was some bullshit in 05. That was some bullshit. Number one Celtics fan. As an old school Lakers fan, let me just tell you, bro. Celtics got what? No, they listen. They did. Oh, you an honest? He an honest Celtics fan. Oh man, shit. At least you kept it real. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone just because you kept it real. But y'all know y'all bought that fucking championship. Y'all fouled everybody out. Come on, man. And all the Kobe haters was like, that's what Kobe get. Kobe got a foul for taking a jump shot. How you get a foul for taking a jump shot? Oh, I was so mad. I was in house correction and I was mad. I was pissed. I was mad. I was hot behind that. I couldn't believe that. And all the Celtics fans talking about some Kobe keep sticking his feet out when he shoot. Paul Pierce stepped into his foot. Foul. That was some bullshit. Oh, that was 08? Yeah, you still cheated? The fuck? Y'all bought every fucking official with it. I swear to God, every time y'all win, y'all buy every motherfucking official. Every official. How the fuck do y'all afford every official? The fuck? The Lakers can't afford every official. Got LeBron on the sideline crying. Fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all. Oh. Thank you. Love from Malaysia. Arif Agua? Aquel? I can't read. I'm American. So, yeah. But, yeah, the Celtics took that one. They fouled everybody out. They cheated. Celtics fans was bragging. They wouldn't admit it for years. Like, no, Celtics are just a better team that year. No, you weren't. No, you fucking weren't. And our record, oh my God, our record was so good that year. I don't even remember what the fuck it was. Y'all should have won that fucking championship. Then you got Shaq, big ass. I got a problem with Shaq, too. Let me tell you what Shaq did to piss me off, my nigga. we played the Portland Trail Blazers. He was no, was it? No, it wasn't the Portland Trail Blazers. It was fucking California's other team. I can't remember their name right now. But anyway, Tim Duncan them. We playing Tim Duncan. This big ass nigga Shaq with his big slow bad knees, having icy hot back, lower back of a white having ass, big overgrown man motherfucking ass. He's standing at the top of the motherfucking key. So we lost that one. Why is you at the top of the key? You the center. Get your ass down there under the motherfucking rim. You the center. Stay in the center. You too far toward it. That's the middle. What are you doing? Damn, Shaq. But then he gonna take his ass over there to the Celtics. We beating Kobe this year. I know what's happening. We not playing. We gonna beat Kobe. Cheating motherfucker. Backing his big back ass into people. We're not gonna even get on KG aggressive fouling ass. KG was fouling like a motherfucker. They ain't call this motherfucker. I'm glad I don't watch basketball no more. I'm glad I don't. That's all I gotta say. I'm glad you in here, number one Celtics fan. I'm number one Lakers fan all day. I love LA. You know what I mean? And before LA, I love the Bulls. I went straight from Jordan to Kobe. When Jordan retired, I had to find a new favorite because, you know, Jordan was gone. So. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm finna do that. Hey, April, I love Kobe too. Ari Kell. Oh, Ari Kell. That's how you pronounce it. Okay. Only way I could be a better player was by singing again. Real shit. I might be Trevor Phillips, motherfucker. I played GTA 5 just to see what it was about, and I did not like the fact that Trevor is a booty bandit. That part fucked me up. But yeah, that's what they expose the kids to, and they've been exposing the kids to for the last 12, 15 years. However fucking long it's been out. You still trying to beat GTA 5? That's not even a word. Did somebody type that in your chat and you want to know what it means? It's supposed to be somebody laughing. Are you exiled from GTA 6? I don't know. Alfred Khan. Yeah, I know for sure you're an Indian. Don't call people drug addicts, buddy. You are wrong for that. What would your father say to you? Would he approve of you doing that? Would that the behavior of a Khan? This is how you act, buddy? I do a little bit of flexing. No, they don't. They just ask you for an ID because they don't like you at the game store. Thank you for subbing. Thank you. Everybody sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, I'm not a serial killer. Hi, Tiff. Back again. I'm glad to see you, Tiff. Bro, making fun of Indians with a 5 can on 6 can. Matt, 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 Matt. Matt. Are you serious? Your name is fucking Matthew. You want to come in here talking shit? Bro, you're named after a Bible character, which lets me know everything I need to know about you. You come from a Christian household, and for some reason, when somebody cracks jokes, you think that they're talking down on people when that's not the motherfucking case. Some people are just cracking fucking jokes because that's how some people interact. It's not my fault you don't understand interaction or sarcasm. Okay, Matt? You're an Indian. Do you realize everybody goes to India to get a hair transplant? Don't be mad. I'm not going to India. It's too fucking dirty here. I'm allergic to dust, dirt, grass, pollen. I was pissed when I was a kid and the doctor was reading all this shit off to me. Because I wanted to know what the fuck was wrong with me and why I couldn't breathe out my fucking nose. And he got to reading shit off. And when she got to reading shit off, I got mad. And she was like, what are you angry about? I said, this shit is stupid. How the fuck am I allergic to dust and dirt? Mom was like, watch your mouth. I said, the whole earth is made of dust and dirt. So I'm allergic to the earth? I'm living on a big dirt dust ball that I'm allergic to. That don't make sense to me. They was like, you need these medications. I was like, all right. Shit, stupid. They was like, that's why your face swell up, though, because that's what's going on. But yeah, worked an honest job. I run an honest business. Joseph, Romeo, oh, Ramiro. Ramiro, that's your name. Come on, Ramiro. Stop it. Your last name sounds like you should be deported. Don't come in here like just throwing around stereotypes here. Are you here legally? You want to throw around stereotypes? Don't start throwing them bitches around. I'll just start throwing them bitches. I'm good at it too. Yes, I'm wearing socks, motherfucker. And they black. I got on black socks. Now what? And they're Bombas. I actually like that company. You know why I like that company? Because when you buy a pair of socks, they donate a pair of socks. I like that. Jill Scott. Okay, for some reason, right? Uh-huh, I knew it. I fucking knew it. And no, I'm not gonna quit screaming. It's part of what the fuck I do. You ain't noticed that? Kind of just start screaming at any given moment. I don't know if it's like some new form of Tourette's. Maybe I'm just retarded. Okay? Get off my back. Shit. So mental. Damn. Don't be so judgmental. I already ain't got no goddamn reception. Yeah, they tried to check me and make me put on a high. I ain't putting on shit. Punk. And move before I knock your ass out. I'll put this phone in my pocket and put the beep bops on you, nigga. And if y'all jump me, I'm gonna come back and you know, escalate the situation. I'll just say that. Some more YouTube. But yeah. Just add some likes to that motherfucker. Just click it. I don't even think you gotta permanently stay like. Just click it and wait till it's like, I don't know, tomorrow and then unclick it. I don't fuck it up. But yeah, yeah, I'm back. Fucking the expenditure of the earth apparently keeps knocking me out of reception. This some mud. But yeah, we coming up on 200 minutes in this stream. Damn, that's a lot of minutes. I don't know how long I've been on here. I don't really care. I'm not gonna divide this by 60. I'm not gonna do that. Is it any Asians in here? How long have I been on the chat? Where's the Indian guy? We need you now. Bring your math, buddy. Where you at? Come on, bring the math. Hurry. Hurry up. Hurry up. Bring the math. How can I tell this cute guy at my gym is bi? How can you tell if he's bisexual? Um, that's a little hard to tell and shit. I really can't tell you because I don't do like no bisexual courting on nobody. Since I don't do no bisexual courting on anybody, I couldn't really tell you. But I can tell you some of the signs. You can tell by the way he dresses. Like a lot of bisexual men, they have a slightly cleaner image than straight men. They also um they like to wear clothes that belong some shit you've seen on TV. So if he always got like the newest shit that whatever rappers are wearing. Let's say rappers are wearing butt fuck jeans. If he's at the gym and he has 17 pair of butt fuck jeans, brand new Jordans, all his shoes are clean, that might be your man's. He might be he might be the one you're looking for. Good luck. And I wouldn't just approach that motherfucker like that. You gotta drop some type of hint to let a motherfucker know what. And it depends on where you at on the scale. You know what I mean? Is you like gay, or is you gay like gay? You know what I mean? That's on you. You know what I mean? But if you got K and you notice he just staring at you, now you gotta be careful. Is he staring at you because he want to fuck you up, or is he staring at you because he's attracted to you? You got that's I don't know how you gonna figure that out. And if I was you, I would try to avoid his glance for a second and try to see is he like tracking me around the gym. If he was tracking me around the gym, then I would try to lower his ass to the other side of the gym and I would start a conversation and go from there and shit. Okay. And find something you like on his body, like arms or legs or whatever, and try to get some advice on getting that to work out with and start using that workout plan. So there you go. That's my recommendation for you. And I think that's how you can court any human. And I'm only saying that because that's how women had courted me. I became a yoga instructor. Know how I did it? I did it with a Nintendo Wii. I literally had bitches in the class with Nintendo Wii. But I had to stop because at the time, I thought I had this white girl pregnant, and she wasn't really happy with me being a yoga instructor in the suburbs, especially with like my six pack and shit. She was like, nah, uh. I rented out gym space and everything. You know me, I was a black guy with a white girl credit card. Swipe, 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 swipe. Hurry up and started a business. She was like, where the fuck are you going? I was like, to the gym. She was like, why? I was like, I'm a gym instructor. I got two jobs at the gym. I'm teaching, because I'm tell you how I got invited to the gym first. I got invited to the gym with, because I got into a bar fight and I beat the shit out of that guy. So they was like, what's your fighting style? And I was like, I learned street fighting. He was like, that's it? I was like, I took a little bit of Muay Thai. I could probably teach people that, or boxing, or, you know what I mean, a little bit of pancration. I also took karate. So, I got a little bit of fight experience. And they were like, okay, do you want to work at the gym? Like, work? Gym? Sure. They rented me out a little space for 200. And then I moved on to the room because I started the yoga class too. Because I was teaching the people at the gym that part of the fighting is conditioning. So when I started doing conditioning, all it took was for one Sally to walk up like, hi. I would like to work out with you, do some conditioning, not really into the kung fu thing. That's how I went. So yeah. I asked her what she into. She said yoga. I said I could teach a little bit of yoga. So I put up a flyer. Next thing I know, it was like 9 white bitches in the class trying to pay me, you know, a substantial amount of money to teach them yoga. Yeah. I canceled out real quick. That bitch fucked that up for me. Bitch. Hate bitches. Bitch be hating. What's your diet like during the gym days? Um, Me, pretty much, I'm black. I eat what the fuck I want to. But when I'm trying to, it depends on what I'm trying to do. What muscles is you trying to isolate? You just trying to get yourself in fighting shape for the gym? Because that's all I do. And then I go on my workouts like that. But if you want to like get in fighting shape for the gym, then you might want to try for breakfast, eggs, potatoes, tomatoes, onions, and yeah, you can make a sandwich out of that shit. You can actually add some oatmeal to it to make it a filler. Um, Oranges, go crazy on oranges. Um, what else should you be digesting? Also, pineapples. Well, any type of fruit, but that's what I'll be focused on. Fruits, super fruits, and then I'll be adding meats to it. So, what would I add for it as a meat? I probably wouldn't add pork. I would add beef, even though beef is probably not as good as a choice as some lean chicken. But yeah, what you need to do is start packing on them motherfucking calories and amping up your testosterone. So that's what I would be doing. Okay. What do you eat for breakfast? Because I'm telling you, just some oatmeal with some eggs in there, with some fried egg, some scrambled eggs in there. Some fried scrambled potatoes. Um, just those three things together, that should amp up your testosterone. You add tomatoes and some fried onions in there just to, make it good. And that also helps build your testosterone. You know how you ripped. Nigga, I'm 36. I still got a six pack. Think I got a six pack just off the shit I eat now. That and fucking bitches. But other than that, I don't do. Yeah, I rode a bike all the way to Bristol, but that was like 50-mile ride and shit. Yeah, that's why eggs are getting so expensive. They're trying to weaken us up before the motherfucking fight. I can see it coming. I ain't got no fight left. I used to be pretty good at fighting, and I probably still am. But when they come for us all, I'm not gonna put up a resistance. I'm gonna just walk out and let them shoot. I'm gonna be that guy who tested the water. I'm like, just come out with your hands up. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm like, all right. When I get shot, y'all know what to do. I'm gonna be that guy who just walk out there with my hands up. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'll get you pumped up. I'll get you big. I'm telling you, on that Arnold shit. Ah, you want to get big? I'll get you big, girly man. Before we even hit the weights, I'll get you big. Do you want to get big? Does your bench press stuck at 200? Or you stuck at 225, eh? What do you weigh? If you weigh 250, you should not be bench pressing 225. Your bench press should be more like 325. We all about the muscle around here. That was an Escalade, believe it or not. Ghetto. Tuh. I know this in the room. They want to talk about the working out. Let's talk about the working out. We won't work out like girly, man. We will do it right. First thing you do is diet. After diet, you start regular resistant training. Before weight, then cardio, then weight. You want to get big? I'll have you big. Oh, how big you want to be? I'll make you bigger than Man. Jacob, you're not messaging and Uber driver at the same time, are you? Oh, okay, yeah. Probably. It's that Kevin Durant. Mm. It's James Harden. Mm. Say it with an Indian accent. I'm starting to hear beside myself. Well, I don't know what you mean saying in an Indian accent. What, the workout plan? Indian skinny in a motherfucker ain't got no damn workout plan. Do the Indian accent for what? What do you want me to do the Indian accent for, buddy? We have no subject matter. You're supposed to know better. You do the accent according to subject matter. If you have no subject matter, you can't do it. Most Indian guy have a hairline like this in their 32, buddy. I tell you what, I don't care. I still get bitches, buddy. I should have been an actor. I should be like the next Spider-Man. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought it was going to start buffering. That's me tilting the phone. Good morning, my man. Good morning. If you cash at me $100 would I shave? I should. You send it to my time card and I shave on live. Shave right on live for you. I could be the next Miles Morales, but I would like to set precedent and write my own Spider-Man and actually have a black Spider-Man that's not mixed. Yeah, I mean, let the Puerto Ricans have Miles Morales. They kind of already claimed him. And feel like niggas claim everything. So yeah. Yeah, I do the other accents too. Yeah, you don't believe it? Huh? I love to talk like the Germans and talk how they like to talk about the Beamers. I've watched a lot of videos on the Beamers because I used to be the Beamer mechanic. And as the Beamer mechanic, you watch a lot of Germans working on the Beamer car. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really good at German accents also. That I used to work for the German. Need a Chinese Spider-Man. Can you imagine Chinese Spider-Man? Delivering pizza, he be delivering Chinese. Spider-Man, you're late. Oh, it's great. Oh, Spider-Man must be fast. Go fast. Spider-Man. Spider-Man no move slow. You think Spider-Man move slow, you got game fucked up. Chinese Spider-Man faster than regular Spider-Man. Chinese Spider-Man. Chinese Spider-Man wouldn't work. One just karate size a couple motherfuckers and tie them up and fly off.